Content warnings can be found in the description or in the chat. Enjoy the show.
It's summer break for the students of Mythos University, and our 6 mythical students and alumni have decided to vacation aboard the Norwegian cruise line in the land of Scandinavia. They will face their most difficult challenge yet: adulthood, making money, and deciding whether or not to fight against fate. Spunky Taylor as Nova, Daniel K. Hargrove as Kairos, Camera Connie as Evan, Meadow as V, Classic Sam as Shadoni, Taylor Hellstrom as Icarus, and Justin Gagliani as the Dungeon Master. Summer break has begun.
Hey gang, and welcome back to another episode of Mythos University Summer Break. I'm Justin Galliani. I use they, them pronouns, and I'll be the Dungeon Master for the rest of this series. I'm joined today by some incredible players who are ready to continue this story. Let's go around and do some introductions. And I actually just learned about this thing that they do overseas. It's called alphabetical order. Let's give it a shot.
Hi, everybody. I am Connie. You can find me at Camera Connie on all of the places on the interwebs. I use she, her pronouns. I'm playing Evan. Our broski monk boy goes by he, him pronouns. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the Norns tonight.
Hello, I'm Daniel, also known as Daniel the DM across all corners of the internet, and I play Kairos. We both use he, him pronouns, and oh boy, we both really want to know what's going to happen with the Norns tonight, let me tell you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Meadow. She, they pronouns. Howdy, love, darling, everywhere. And I'm playing V. She, her, she, they. And is a little herringon bunny struggling with the concept of failure.
Hi, I'm Classic Salmon GM. I'm found everywhere on all social media platforms as Classic Salmon GM. And I play Hedone, who apparently is in her criminal era because mugging is a thing now.
I'm Taylor. I work with Justin on the So You Want to Be a DM podcast. You can find us anywhere you find podcasts, on Instagram and TikTok at So You Want to Be a DM. I play Icarus. Both use he, him pronouns. And I don't know. I'm excited for what this whole next episode is going to hold. It's going to be jam-packed.
And I'm Taylor. Here's Spunky Taylor. She, her pronouns. And I'll be playing Human Nova today. That's exciting. Yay.
So exciting. So exciting. Last we left off, our mythical students took on Freya, the goddess of love and war, and as the Norse pantheon lost one of its strongest fighters, the Greek pantheon worked together as social media managers to bring a semblance of godhood back to Nova, a feat of incredible friendship. And then the clouds gathered, and a beam of rainbow energy fired down from the skies. And Heimdall stepped out, inviting the gang to a huge party at Himbjorg. And that's where we pick up as our players are at this crossroads, having to choose, I feel like I know what they're going to choose, having to choose a terrible, difficult decision, whether to go see the Norns or go to a rager with the rest of the Norse pantheon. And that is kind of where we pick up.
Mm-hmm.
The Rainbow Bridge Bifrost is still active. It kind of looks like this just massive, like, alien tractor beam, like, just shooting down from the sky. And then slowly, a hut covered in moss and ivy and other refuse is being carried by a bunch of wooden creatures slowly through the woods.
I feel like that's not moving, but the other one is. And I feel like...
Catch that house.
Yeah, let's go after the house. I might limp a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go.
Oh, do you need here? And I'll I can do a healing word on you. And
No,
it's just a little like I just whip into my little alchemy pouch and hand you a little potion to drink.
Oh my god, fantastic!
Amazing.
Just a regular one.
Yeah, actually, you know what? All these third level slots burning holes in my pockets.
Hey, look, you saved a lot of cash on that last battle.
Yeah.
I saw you. I wasn't pocket watching your spell slots. I'm just saying.
So like,
Not pocket.
7,
just out of curiosity,
12.
Hedoni wants to know. So,
Oh my god. You almost just doubled my hit points, is all I'm saying.
Wow. Just from that
Almost.
alone? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. I was at 17.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Need more? Or are you okay? Would you like more? 'Cause Nova can
I feel like
I will also do some healing word on it. I do
wow.
that second level. I'll be like, Evan, you were so cool out there.
Oh,
Look at that.
he like kind of like coughs up a little bit of blood. Thanks, guys.
Right. V's gonna head over to Kairos, and while everyone's healing Evan, and she's kind of limping a bit, and just bloody nose, like looks not great, and goes, "That's the hut, right? That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not missing it." And
No, I think y'all should go. I mean,
No.
why?
Hey,
Or
Kairos.
some of us should split up or something.
Kairos, we spent all of this time like coming together, and now like we're here with you and we're all involved in this. And I think that if we just were like goodbye and hopped out with the broskies that seemed like really cool and left you behind, then I couldn't call myself like a brother anymore, because like we don't leave people behind.
I just
And he like leans in. I have questions I want to ask them too.
okay, sure.
Okay, but like you first, for sure.
I think V looks like very confused at Kairos. I can't really put the words to it right now, but is going to grab her phone and look at the phone, trying to figure out if it's still live, and go, "All right, if you saw that, follow Nova." And she'll like aim it at Nova.
Oh yeah, Nova, Icarus, but also Nova
yeah.
like really super healed me. Amazing. Follow Nova.
All right, bye. It's
Bye.
V. Bye. And then she'll turn off.
About to
turn off
hang,
the
about
line.
to hang up.
Amazing. Amazing. All the like thumbs and hearts are like popping up. Bits are going crazy.
Okay, bye.
Amazing. Hedone, you said you had something you were thinking about, or a question or something?
Oh yeah, so Hedoni's like, she's hearing all of this, and she hears Kairos kind of go, maybe you guys shouldn't come. And she turns to, like, she looks at him out the corner of her eyes, like, they got me fired. Do you understand that? Like, this is not just about you anymore. They got me fired.
I think you got promoted, is what happened.
Oh no,
I
that's
do
a hostile
remember the mugging
takeover.
at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
feel
good.
good
Hey,
about
look,
that.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Like, I am so happy.
Yo!
Like, really.
Hedone, like what's on the phone? What's
Oh
on the
yeah!
blitz, girl?
Oh my god! Yeah. So like, hold on. So she's gonna go through the phone, and she's like scrolling. What's on the phone?
As we're walking, like same
Yeah, as
thing
we walk, we're
behind,
walking, talking, walking,
just kind of
talking.
walking.
She's
behind
like,
the
she's
house.
like,
No doubt. Yeah. This is all kind of happening a little simultaneously. Go ahead and make a investigation check, Hedone,
okay.
to search the phone for the good stuff. Freya was no dummy. She's not gonna just put super important financial information in a folder that says super important financial information
Why
or
not?
something like that.
That seems like a very corporate way to do that.
Yeah.
It really
Honestly,
does.
can
It
I-
really does.
Give
Yeah.
the help action by like, since I was asking her, like we look through it together. I mean, he's the dummiest of dum-dums, but like maybe Evan can help a little bit.
You have 8 years of business
He
class.
does
Yeah,
have
he
have
does.
8 years of
He
business.
does.
Knows how to use a
does.
phone.
I got a
Yeah.
19.
Okay. You got a what?
A 19.
A 19. Okay. First, let me have Evan make an investigation check. You just gotta hit an 11, and then you can help.
Okay. Oh God.
No!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's fine, Hadoni. You did great on your own, girl. It's another
Flash of
dice I can't
genius.
roll. No, it's not gonna help at all.
Okay.
It's got a +0.
Unless you give it to
Oh.
Hadone.
Give it to Hadoni.
I will.
For sure. Yeah.
A signal
absolutely.
booster pops up from the back of my little wing pack.
Like a Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah.
Like, that's brilliant. Okay, cool. A small antenna comes out. Like sonar, you hear it.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, cool. So you're going through the phone, Hadone. Evan is over your shoulder, just like, whoa, what's that?
Closing
And it's
things
kind of
on accident.
distracting you a little bit. Yeah.
Stop
Like, turn
touching
around.
it! Oh my god!
He means
I'm
well.
sorry, I
He
had big
means well.
fingers.
Yeah. So eventually you manage to find a kind of like a recently deleted folder, if you will, on the emails.
Mhm.
And it's stuff that she has deleted recently, but not so, like, it's still there. It's still in like the trash can. And you manage to go through there and you end up finding the initial agreement between Freya and it looks like it's specifically with Loki is the main name attached on the contract. And then that's in like relation to the Y app and like the Y company.
Okay.
They brought her on because she already had a ton of business experience. She's run a company before. She knows how to build it up and to do things like brand identity and like all these little intricate things that one may need help with. It looks like the contract is really specific in the sense of responsibilities and in terms of like ownership of who gets what, how much percentage of it's still in the face because it's such a new business. It's not like a this is coming from somebody who barely knows anything about business, but like it's still like a privately owned business. They don't have like a board, they don't have shareholders they need to worry about right now. They're still growing, but they're growing exponentially fast, which is why they're having so many fundraiser parties and stuff, which is like maybe what Heimdall has invited you all to. It is definitely what was in Freya's social media page, like the Y version of LinkedIn when she had that banquet that she was attending.
Right.
You also find an email that she deleted. She did not respond to or anything like that. It was sent to her. It asked her to forward it to Loki and Thor. And she didn't. Who knows why she chose not to? I mean, obviously she's dead. So unless somebody has speak with dead, there's no way to find that out specifically. But what the email says is it is from a different entity. It's hard to tell. It's like an encrypted email. So the actual email address of the sender is really hard to find. A 19 is not enough. But it almost reads like an environmental action report.
Okay.
Would the flash of genius that she got, didn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
get added to
Oh
that?
shit,
Would that
you're right. Absolutely. So
give her the extra info?
yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, huge.
Okay.
It was sent from Nya on behalf of Frigg. So like Nya was like she's definitely like more powerful and like has her own
Right.
stuff, but she sometimes serves as like what could be considered a personal assistant to Frigg, the
Okay.
wife of Odin.
Got it. So
But the language is really cryptic. It's not like super specific the way that a actual environmental. It's not like this much amount of pollution has been found in the rivers based on the byproducts of your chemical plant, and therefore, that's not what this is. This is like, hey, I'm getting a feeling that like if you keep it up, bad things are gonna happen. It's like very like I got a feeling.
open-ended, like
Yeah.
like type of thing.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little bit flowery in its writing, and there's nothing concrete about it. There's no statistics or numbers, but it definitely has like a language of urgency, and like you can tell that they mean it. It's not they're not just saying it for fun. They genuinely believe what they're saying, but
mm,
it's I mean, you've been around Freya long enough, you know, because of her abilities with Sather, the sort of future telling
mm,
magics. Frigg kind of has that a similar thing. And so you're used to that in the sense that just because you get a vision of the future, right? That's a raven. It's not
yeah,
perfect. It's not like, oh, I know
it's not
exactly how
absolute,
this is going to
right?
happen. It's just like you see a vision of like a destroyed forest and you're like, something destroyed that forest and we got to figure it out. And so,
Okay.
according to Frigg, according to this email, Frigg believes that the Y app is responsible for some type of environmental catastrophe. Big stuff. We're not talking like a one tiny town is going to have bad
Right.
drinking water. We're talking about like global catastrophe on a huge scale.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So as Hedoni's like, as we're all walking and Hedoni's going through the film and she's reading all this stuff,
Mhm.
um, you got everyone kind of sees her. Like she's walking, keeping up pace. The more she reads, the more she slows down. Almost like like it's like you know when someone's like clearly like super distracted and forget where they are, and then she's like guys, I okay, like you guys need to see this. Um, and she's going to relay everything you just said to everyone. Um, what and pretty much everything she just said.
Amazing. So you all now have that information that Frigg is under the belief that the Y app is going to lead to some type of global environmental disaster. But Freya didn't even pass that message along to Loki and or Thor. And it's interesting because, like I said, this is a tiny, tiny detail, but like the contract, the actual work contract to hire Freya and bring her onto the 3-letter teams kind of stuff, like board level stuff. Thor's name isn't listed anywhere in that stuff. But when Frigg says, hey, send this along to the owners, founders, whatever, Thor's mentioned.
So like I don't know like too much. I'm more like planning and like execution. Like this thing right here. I mean, I feel um Bunny, you might be more like help me because I need to take over this company.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
this
I
needs
got
to be
you.
mine now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take a look and see what I can do.
Yeah.
Uh, question, DM, Your
Please.
Honor, is
Mm.
there is there a way
Mhm.
that I could start putting some dots together based on my separate investigations here, especially since Heimdall came down right as we killed the person who this phone belonged to, and we're supposed to be
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to Thor and Loki's
Yeah.
place.
Mhm.
Is there a way I can start putting together some dots here without metagaming about it?
Uh, I appreciate the way that you've asked that with a fun sing-songy way. It makes me feel really good. And so I will allow it. No, so
Like, is
what
there an
how would you
investigation
do?
check that I can make? Like,
Yeah, that's
I'd like to start using investigation or like history because I've been collecting this kind of data. So either one, I'd like to make some kind of check to see how quickly we can start turning those gears in her own head, really.
okay, incredible. Go ahead and make I mean investigation check makes the most sense, I believe.
Okay,
Solving
yay.
puzzles, putting all the information together on the cork board and connecting the dots. is an investigation check in my brain.
Okay, well, I'm using my green D20 with gold lettering.
Whoa!
It's
Green and
good.
gold.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, well, that could have been better, but my investigation's pretty good. So that's an 18.
Okay.
spicy.
What is
Flash of genius to put it over a 20.
Yeah.
how many flash of geniuses do you get?
I get
Actually,
5. I have one
Oh,
left.
that's a lot. You're probably fine. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause I was
burn
going to say Ben Luck, but go ahead.
it. Okay, so 18 plus 5 is 23. Brilliant. So what is V's, that way I know how to like tackle this information
Yeah.
and I know what to give you. What is V's like first thoughts? Like what is her hypothesis?
I think V starts from looking at that list of people, seeing Thor's name missing from one list but present on the owner's list, and then knowing that they all have those Y profiles. She's gonna start. It's like a bulletin board with red string connected to her,
Mhm.
or to each one. So I think it starts with, Frigg was convinced of something that got buried by the person like that is behind all this. Who that is, I don't know, but we're supposed to be going straight to the guy's house who's not on one list and is on the other. So she's suspicious of this sudden invite. And if anything would start to make sense from there, that would be where the ball starts getting rolling.
For sure. Absolutely. I think as you scour through the Y app and you're rechecking some of those profiles that it's been a day or two since you've really scoured into them. You're looking at Thor's account. He's giving, I don't know how else to say, he's giving Evan energy without even the business degree.
Okay.
Like, at least Evan knows that tax write-offs exist, even if he doesn't know what they are. He's
Correct.
heard of them. So that's progress.
And we're
doesn't
very
seem
proud
like,
of Evan.
Thor seems like the kind of guy who's like, and yeah, Thor seems like the kind of guy who like, his knowledge begins and ends at like macros in terms of working out and eating right and like fitness routines, which is a science in and of itself, but you don't know what he adds to the business other than name recognition.
Correct. But
That's
Loki
going to be huge. That is probably you're thinking like 90% chance that's why he's not listed on the contracts.
Yeah.
Is because
Okay.
Loki is the brains behind the operation.
Yeah.
Thor is the face.
Gotcha.
And so they actually make like a pretty good team in that regard.
Yeah.
So that's your thought on why Thor isn't listed there. You don't necessarily believe it to be like an underhanded thing that Loki's doing where he's like, ha ha ha, I tricked my brother. It's like Thor might know. And it's like, he doesn't care. He's like, well, as long as I'm getting money, like, who cares?
Indeed,
You know, like, who
indeed.
knows? And that's not what he sounds like. Wait till you see. But the other thing is being invited to the party here and now does seem a little fishy. However, it's hard to say if they are like, does V think that they're like leading you into a trap or something? Or
I think if this is a hostile takeover of Freya's business, they have business to discuss, and so immediately want to bring Hadone up there. I do think we've caused a bit of an issue here with killing a god on live.
and
I don't know
yelling
if the two
abandon
are
all
can-
gods.
On their app. Their
Listen,
own
Abandon
app.
your
listen,
gods, yeah.
listen. It's my first time going live. Everybody makes mistakes. I didn't know it was against the community guidelines at the time. So I think all seems to be fitting in odd pieces. Like it's like all the
Mhm.
puzzle pieces are different shapes, and I'm like, maybe this could go here or here. So it's like a bunch of moving stuff that I think
No
V is
doubt.
going to continue to try to piece together.
I think the other thing to remember is that Freya's fashion business is her own, totally outside of Y, unconnected at all.
Okay.
If Hadone inherits via hostile takeover, murderous takeover, she has zero connection to Y.
Yeah.
That's
very
not, yeah.
interested as to why all of that is on her phone.
Because she is the COO of Y as like a
So she's
secondary
connected
thing.
to it, but her fashion business is not.
Is not correct.
I still think they'd want to talk to somebody.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that everyone is
Yeah.
aware that the two businesses are unrelated.
Yes,
Freya is the
absolutely.
only thing that connects those two businesses. The
Connected.
reason they
So
brought
what you're saying
correct.
is Hedoni now owns a fashion business.
I am saying that pretty much. Yeah. I mean, you'll have to like
Yeah.
sign some things. You probably have to like go find some like I don't know Norse spirit in the middle of a
Yeah.
glacier and like fight in hand-to-hand combat in order to truly take the business over. But that's a side quest that we don't have time
Oh
for.
my
But you are on your
God.
way to getting a fashion business.
I think Hedoni at some point would be like she would on the way after getting all this information, she would probably get on her phone and go and call Aphrodite, her grandmother, and be like, Gran, okay, like, listen. So I don't know if you were like watching, like, have you been on social media lately?
Well, here's the thing. I got another community guideline violation if they've kicked me right off the app. So I've
Okay.
downloaded Snapchat again. Are you on there?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
am
on
on
the snaps?
Snapchat. I'm totally on Snapchat.
Okay.
So like, have you recently seen like a video? Like this is like video where I might have been in it. And like, you know my friends from like last semester?
Yes, of course. Yes,
Okay.
and remember your friends. No videos coming to mind, but
Okay,
continue.
so cool. Okay, so this is what happened. So like this
Mhm.
thing happened and
Right.
like the you know, Freya, we did a
Yes,
thing.
your boss.
It was totally like not on purpose, but not on accident either.
What
And then
happened?
like, so she's gone.
Oh,
So
she
we
left?
did-
All right.
no. We did like Titan level gone. Sorry.
Oh, she's in a prison. You've put her in Tartarus.
dead.
Understand?
Dead.
Oh,
dead.
dead. Oh,
Dead.
okay.
Yeah, like that.
Killed
gone.
you've
Okay.
killed a god of a different pantheon. Phew,
Yeah.
boy.
So
Okay,
I
that's
need-
not good. That's actually not good, Adone.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
fuck.
Okay. So like, Gran, listen. Okay, so like, her business. I need help. So like, I have like her phone, and like it has like a lot of information.
And you mugged
but
her? Did you mug her after you killed her?
It wasn't a
I
mugging.
explicitly told you not to mug anybody, Hadone.
It wasn't like really. It was like I just kind of like
A soft
took
mugging?
It. I just she was dead. So like I feel like you have to be like alive to be mugged. So it's more like a looting.
Honestly, that's fair. I'll write that down in
Yeah.
case the lawyers bring it up.
Yeah. Okay, so like so I
Looting.
totally
Already.
need you I need your help because like her whole like fashion business, I want that. And
Yes,
like
of course.
it would totally like make things like better between like mommy and daddy and their issues or whatever. But I totally need your help in like obtaining like licensure and like all this stuff for Freya's business. And I know you like have inside things that you could help me with. And I love you for it. And like I'm like your favorite granddaughter and everything. So like, yeah.
Well, I will definitely look into it. I have some colleagues I can speak to. There's so yes, I can speak to people. I'll figure out what it will take. I'll see what I can do.
And the looting. Don't bring up the looting.
Don't bring up the looting. Right.
Yeah, like
okay.
the phone dropped. So the phone dropped when the puppy took her away.
To
The phone
River
just
State.
dropped.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A baby dog took Freya. I'm confused. Actually, you know what, Hadone? This has been incredible, and it's so nice seeing you. I hope the rest of your vacation is going
I
well,
love you.
save for this blip, it seems. But I love you as well, and I do
Okay.
need to be going. So
Okay, love you, bye, Gran. Okay.
bye. And you hang up with Aphrodite in that moment. Amazing.
How's I my eyes are darting around as we're making our way closer to the hut, and I
Mhm.
want to kind of take a few steps back to stand next to Nova
Okay.
and be like, Hey, look at you.
Is it bad?
No, it's gorgeous. It's just different, is all.
Different.
You know it's different. Come
I know
on.
it's different. I was like, I have black hair.
It's pretty.
And I was like, I don't have blue skin anymore.
It's pretty.
Yeah, thank you. I was like,
does this mean that like you're mortal, or like if I cut you, do you bleed? Or I'm not gonna cut you. I'm just saying, like, are you mortal now?
I was like, I think I'm gonna have her try to do shape water, and just see like if that like she'll charts like sees like a little puddle, and then she like lifts up water. I was like, I can still move water, so I guess I'm not fully.
Hey, there's something.
Yeah.
And the live, I think, went good. There was a lot of hearts on the screen. A couple people were saying WTF a lot. And oh my God, is this a snuff film? So I think people are really about it.
Right.
I think people are gonna really respect you. And I really respect what you did out there. What we did out there. But you did great.
Like, you guys did amazing. I was like, I'm over here just freaking out.
No, not at all. You healed Evan. Evan was not looking great.
I was real bad.
Was a group effort to get Evan back on top. So it was good.
Like, we're trending on the hashtags right now.
Hey, and everybody loves the trend.
Why are we trending on God muggers?
What's the hashtag? We don't have a name. What do you mean we're trending?
There is a hashtag that says hashtag abandon your gods.
Yeah. It's hashtag abandon your gods, hashtag God muggers. I was like, there's probably like a couple of selfies. There's probably a couple of pictures of Nova saying, is it fake? She has never been blue? Is this Photoshop?
No. You know what? The rule is we never look at comments. You know, who cares? They're not here. They don't.
But I care. That's my godhood right there.
And that's why you're going to be such a good god. But we got to get your followers first, so you can be a god and not the other thing.
As long as we just don't get another community strike, we should be fine. I only got the one.
Oh, good. Just one.
Yeah, it's just like 3 strikes, you're out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm surprised
fine.
we didn't get one for the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, they clearly
they were, because they were undead, it was different. They like, if it falls closer and closer to monster, then it's like, people are more like, oh, okay, well, they're zombies. What else are you gonna do?
But
people are just gonna have to take our word for it that she started it, even though when I turned on the live, we were killing her bird and her.
Don't worry, on the Read It forums.
Wait, didn't you start recording before everybody else? Like, didn't you get some of Freya actually attacking us first? Like, before the darkness bubble set up? Like, before the bird went down? No. I got hit in the head harder than I thought.
Bird dropping out of the sky.
I was like, don't worry. On the Read It forums, a lot of people trying to defend us with some conspiracy bubbles and stuff, saying that Freya did it. So we got them. At least we got that. The nerds.
Wait, only the conspiracy theorists are on our side. You know what? We don't look at the comments.
We don't read the comments.
Right.
But we got them. Like, nobody, like, Read It warriors.
The earth is flat. Crazy. And Freya fired first.
No, wait, no.
Oh my God.
Sorry, we ignored that video. But
just swipe away. I just know that your godhood means a lot to you. And you're going to be a great god. You're caring, you're smart, you're capable. People would be foolish not to worship you, no matter what you look like, okay? And just for the whole clear in the air, you look great in either way. Anyway, most gods shapeshift anyway. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, who cares? Yeah,
Who
I don't care
cares?
about looks at all. I don't care about looks or what people say about me at all.
Yeah, I know, honey. I know you don't. Oh, God.
I don't. Oh, God, I don't.
Amazing. So, you guys are walking and talking. Hedone at this point has caught up after the phone call with Aphrodite, and you all are getting closer and closer to this massive hut. I say massive. It is probably like a 2-story. It's pretty large. It's larger than you would think. Hut is not the right word for it. Let's be clear. Cottage, bungalow, maybe.
Townhouse?
Yeah.
Townhouse like.
But it definitely a little bit of a townhouse vibe. It definitely has like those really old like wooden shingles that are like discolored over years and years of probably like moisture that they shouldn't get. The roof is almost all slate stone coming in on layers, and everything is covered in like layers of moss and different types of plant life. There are multiple flowers growing around it. Does anyone here feel like their character would know a little bit about flowers and or plant life?
Is that like nature?
Yeah. I mean, mechanically wise, it would be nature, but
I
yes,
would know.
Nova
I would
for sure.
only know if they were stuff that was already edible because rabbit, or smokable, or like tea wise, like things that could be used ingested.
Yeah.
So if they're not, then no.
Yeah, I'm
But
kind
didn't
of
you
in
work
the
in the
same
greenhouse?
because alchemy.
Oh, I did work in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Nova will also know. In my little siren build, it's like I know most things about plants and nature. I get advantage checks.
Amazing. Even better. Okay, cool. So then I think it makes sense for Icarus, Nova, and V to make, I think nature check would be the move here. As you're looking at all of this incredible plant life growing around the cottage.
That's a 19.
21.
22.
Hey.
Amazing. A lot of the plant life here is either super poisonous or carnivorous.
Okay.
Just like really intense plant life here. There's a lot of those pitcher plants where they grow. They look like massive cups, like pina colada cups almost. Which reminds you of Pina Coladaville, an amazing time on the cruise ship. It feels like forever ago. But they have like, it's like kind of slippery at the top. So a fly will come over and be like, oh, nectar. And then will slip, fall into the acid juice, and it won't be able to get out. Incredible. There's also like belladonna and different like poisonous flowers that upon ingestion or could be used to make poisons or something like that. Really, really intense stuff here. Foxglove, hemlock. I'm trying to think of just off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Poison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't touch the plants.
Yeah. The hut just continues to move ever so slowly as these creatures aren't. It doesn't even seem like they are sentient at all. It seems like they are on pure autopilot. Something else is maybe controlling them. Who knows? But they are just slowly moving. Each one is only like maybe like 5.5 feet tall. And there's maybe 8 of them, like 4 on each side. So it's like amazing. When you're looking at them, you're like, they're made of twigs. Like, absolutely, how are they holding an entire fucking house? Not to mention like the land that the house is built on. But magic exists, and that probably, these are the Norns we're talking about here. And so as you guys are catching up, you hear a familiar sound as all of your phones bing in this moment as you receive a news update from the Y app.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think Nova would jump at the bing and say, "Not another community strike." I was like, "Oh no, it's just a
Oh no! Okay."
Hello, I'm Andy the Rat, and this is Y News, Scandinavia's #1 place to figure out what's going on in your neck of the woods. It appears that power outages are on the rise across Scandinavia. Recent reports are telling us that the cause of these outages is still unknown, but a source close to Odin, who wishes to remain anonymous, tells us that he has got his best people on the case. So we will continue to report on this as the story develops. Next, our correspondent out in the field has some news about Mount Olympus. Justin, please, what can you tell us?
What? Hello? How did I get here?
Classic Justin. So, What is going on near Mount Olympus? Mount Olympus? Oh well, I guess some people were talking about someone or something that broke containment. I don't really know. Whoa, that doesn't sound good. Well, stay safe out there, Justin. Stay safe. What the fuck? Dude, get me out of here. I'm not from here. Bring me back to New Jersey. Sorry, Justin. The connection seems to be breaking up. I can't hear you anyway. All right. Hey, folks, it's that time again. The fateful fortune lottery draw. As always, choose a number between 1 and 1,000, and if your number gets selected, you can win one wish. So, let's draw the number. All right, today's number and winner is... you did... Oh, normally you guys take... it's 137. Congratulations if you ended up being the winner. Remember, you can retrieve your prize from the Norns. It seems like their hut is on the move, but it does move quite slow.
Right there.
So. And finally, thank you to our sponsors, Thor and Loki. I've been Andy the Rat, and this has been Wine News. See you next time.
That was amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god. That was a
so
lot.
good.
I was hoping, I was so
good.
scared it was going to be breaking news.
Amazing.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh no, breaking news.
And we're on the most wanted list.
Yes, Nova, you
Oh yeah.
have successfully chosen the correct number and thus win the fortune. I almost want to keep calling it Fortune Favors, which is like the thing that another D&D group, because the names are so close, the Fateful Fortune Lottery, and thus can receive your prize from the Norns.
Oh,
You
how
can see
convenient.
the hut
How
in the close
convenient.
distance. I know.
Wow, it's right there.
It was amazing. But yeah, some interesting informations. Apparently there's some power outages happening all over the place. There is also some kind of anonymous source that's close to Odin, who apparently says that Odin's eyes are on it. And back at Mount Olympus, your guys' home.
How was your trip? I mean,
There's some kind
you
of-
were there.
Yeah, how was it,
Yeah.
Justin?
Recording
Oh, me?
that.
Famous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
how was
Famous.
Mount Olympus?
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I don't remember a ton, which is the crazy part, because I don't even know how I got there, gang. It was the craziest thing. I got struck by
Famous.
lightning. It's a long story. I met Thor, kind of a dick, if I'm being honest. But
Whoa.
yeah, he's not my favorite. He kicked me while I was down, both literally and figuratively.
Mhm.
But yeah, then I woke up and I was in a different land. At first, I was like, "Oh my god, this is Greece. This is gonna be incredible. I'm gonna have so much olive oil." And then somebody threw a mic in my hand and was like, "You're on in 3, 2, 1." What the hell? And that's where, yeah. So
Wow.
I don't know. It was wild.
Experience.
I don't know how I got back,
Wild.
but here I am, back in Jersey.
Well, thank
So-
God for that.
Yeah, they were just mentioning. Again, it wasn't so weird because I was just hearing it from, because I didn't know what the news was when I was there in that place. But what I was hearing from just people talking, it was just kind of like gossip at that point. It was just, I can't remember if it was someone or something, but it was just they broke containment is the words that they used. Really specific. I don't know what that means or anything about that really.
Sounds not great.
I have a question.
Oh,
Is there
please.
ravens? Is there ravens still following them?
There are ravens in the forest for sure. Yeah, absolutely. They're not necessarily like, you don't think that they're like following you,
Okay, word.
but they are like scattered around. You know, like, I only know this because of college tours and stuff, but like a lot of college campuses in America, the big ones at least, like state schools, will have like a blue light system where like it's a emergency call kind of thing where there's just like a big blue light, has a phone on all the kind of, and like the idea is when you're standing at one, you can always see another one. That way it's supposed to provide like a safe walk home kind of thing. At least that's the mentality behind it. And it's kind of like that situation. Like every raven can at least see another raven. And they're forming like this network, if you will.
Okay. So we shouldn't worry about the ravens, and I shouldn't worry about seeing ravens on the news thing. flying
Yeah, I was
around.
just thinking that. Yeah.
What?
Right. I'm not supposed to assume that the raven.
Are you accusing me of downloading a special effect of birds and I had to chroma key out the background and put it over me? That's great.
Never.
Would I do that?
Never. I never.
A small, tiny, insignificant
telling
clue
me I shouldn't question that there's ravens in the news. That the ravens could be the newscaster. That's what my theory is. That's my game theory. Locking it in, Your Honor.
Interesting.
And I rest my case.
Interesting. I mean, I'll let anybody make a history check. I'm gonna say just for it to be fun because it's not the most important thing. It's yes, please.
I have a quick question.
Yeah,
with
lay it on me.
All these conversations and phone calls, is it possible for Kairos to just go ahead of everyone by teleporting and casting spells to get himself there first?
I love it.
Because everyone keeps stopping to make a call or do an investigation or watch a video.
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
I love it.
For sure.
Kairos like, we're right here, guys.
Guys,
I'm just
gone.
I never once narrated not walking.
I know. I said I was walking too. We're always walking and talking, but we're not power walking fast enough.
That's what it is. Kairos, what are you using to get there more quickly?
I have a Chardalon Stride, which increases my movement speed, and I have 2 teleports left. That can teleport me 60 feet as well.
Crazy.
Amazing. Yeah, you can pretty much, and the teleports you have to see where you're going, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can put yourself right on the stoop, essentially.
Gotcha.
It's only like I said, the creatures are only 5.5 feet tall, so presumably they're holding it. I don't know, give or take here. So that's like 4 feet above the ground, give or take. So it's pretty easy to get up to it, no problem. It would be easy for anyone to climb up as well. They don't stop at all. They don't even notice you, as far as you know. And now that you are on the stoop of the actual cottage of the Norns, the doorway is like an archway. It's like old wood. You see a lot of engravings in the actual archway itself. I mean, now I'm combining Pantheon, so I can't think in my head straight. But like archways have lots of significance in many cultures, and so that is no exception here. The threshold of the cottage of the Norns, of course, is quite powerful in and of itself. The door is closed. What are you doing?
There's no handle?
There's a handle.
Okay, I just knock twice.
Knock on the door. And the door slowly, as if on its own, creaks open. And behind the door pops out a small girl. Maybe like 8 years old, 9 years old. She has paper white hair tied in 2 pigtails, like braided. Comes down to like maybe just past her shoulders, give or take. Right here. Her eyes are all white, like as if they're clouded over, just pure white. She has very pale skin. You see what you can only assume are tattoos of some form. As if it's written text. It goes from the very top, like obviously you can't see like underneath her hair, so you're not sure if it literally covers her whole body, but from like the very tip of her forehead all the way down to like her fingertips, her arms, you see like she's wearing a very simple like dress. Like it's like a linen dress, very simple, nothing special about it. A frock. It just came to my mind, a frock. And thank you, Meadow. And and you can see the tattoos go down her legs. And it's almost written like text, like as if she is like a living spell book of some kind. It's written in a language you don't understand, but she looks at you and pauses for a moment.
Comprehend languages.
I'm gonna have to double check the spell. There's a chance it won't work because of like a hyper specific reason.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like if I'm being like really nitpicky, because technically it's not a language. They're like runes.
Okay.
So it's a little different. But she looks up at you, and you can only really tell that because of the height difference, because she literally has to look up to you. You can't really tell where her eyes are looking. And she says to you, "Hello. Are you here to speak to us?" And as she speaks, Kairos, you hear two other voices overlaid on top of hers, as if three people speak in unison. There is hers, the voice of a child. You hear the voice, at this point you would recognize a little bit as back in your like intense vision with Kronos, there was that second woman who had her hand on your shoulder who said, "This isn't happening. This is in the past. Your friends are waiting for you. Let me show you the way." Her voice. And then there's an elderly woman's voice. And all three of them lay on top of one another as she speaks to you. "Are you here to see us?"
Yes.
Okay. You can come inside. Please close the door behind you.
Steps in and then shuts the door.
You close the door behind you. And we're going to bounce back to the rest of the crew. How about those nature checks, gang? Let's totally change gears for a quick second.
Yeah, can I roll just to see if I've noticed? I have a passive perception of 20, but like, do I need to roll to see if I notice him to start teleporting ahead in a way?
I think, here's what I'm going to say.
I'm not being stealthy.
Oh!
No, I know. I didn't think so,
Gotcha.
really. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah, even if I can't imagine, had you rolled some kind of check, I imagine you would have beat it anyway. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, you do notice. You definitely notice.
Okay.
The hut was so close that he can pretty much get there in a single teleport. So it's just a matter of speed. Like even the fastest of runners, you're gonna have a hard time beating teleportation.
Absolutely.
Shush.
I am going to look at everyone as we're still kind of walking forward after there's that like, and then I see him at the door and then he goes in alone. And I'm going to look at everyone and say, "Guys, I really think he doesn't want us in there. And Nova, you won. And you should go get your wish. But I think he's kind of made it clear he doesn't want us there. And at some point, we gotta respect that, right?"
I mean, do you think he'd be mad if I just sat on the porch and waited?
No, I don't think he'd be mad. He's not that type. Why don't we sit on the porch together? Okay?
Yeah, I feel like we should just kind of all go up there. Like, I wouldn't want. I mean, I have questions I want to ask too. So,
Oh yeah.
I feel like all of us should have our own moment. Just, I don't.
Let's sit on the porch.
Yeah.
Evan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch where you sit. That's poison ivy. That's poison sumac.
Oh, I was just getting ready to pick some of that too. But
Yeah,
it had
don't-
three.
No,
Don't touch
it's all
anything
poisonous
up here.
or it'll
Yeah.
eat you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are plants that'll eat you.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you all about them. Let's
Oh, okay,
yeah.
V, let's go. Let's go.
And that's like V trying to distract herself from feeling absolutely dog shit. And is going to, take Evan around. And instead of going up to the porch, because it is a little close to those plants, is going to kind of like, because it's moving slowly enough, take Evan around like it's a walking tour and go like, "Oh, we have that one in the greenhouse, actually. Yeah, the professor taught me about that one. That one only eats gods. Isn't that cool?"
That's so
Yeah.
interesting. We could.
Really cool.
That would have been really helpful earlier.
It wouldn't have like consumed the god whole. It's just like very picky about what kind of carnivorous it is. Don't worry about it. It's pretty though, right?
It is so pretty. It's my favorite color.
It's one of
V's
my
gonna
favorite
wipe
plants.
away a tear.
Hey, V. I know this. You're doing this just to feel better.
What?
I'm not. I wouldn't be like one of your best friends if I didn't know that you're like upset.
Oh yeah, but like, fuck me, right?
No, fuck Kairos.
No.
For no. For just a second.
Word.
Just fuck him for thinking that he's too much of a burden for all of us. When you've been here waiting ever so patiently, always trying to find him, doing all this shit.
Hey, nobody knows.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him because he's here and I understand him. It's just, why can't we all just be open and honest about stuff, you know? Like, just, it's written all over you. You like him. So just tell him, V.
Yeah, so that he can turn around and say he doesn't want anything to do with any of us?
Oh no, I'll be right there behind him ready to punch his guts out if he says no to you at this point.
I have a shark.
Evan, that's not good.
So now, well, actually, he's kind of buff now, so he might actually really put up a big fight.
Evan, you are my best friend.
Yeah, and I don't like seeing you hurt.
Yeah, but that's kind of the difference, right?
Yeah.
I let you see me hurt.
Fuck.
If Kairos doesn't want to let us help, it's like,
I don't think he's ever had the opportunity to let people help him. He's either had his moms doing everything for him, saying it's all foretold bullshit, and now that he's finally free, doesn't know what the fuck to do because he's been sheltered his whole life.
and
I think
that's
he doesn't know
okay.
how to ask for help.
That's okay. This is how we help. If he tells us what he needs, friends respect it.
I respect my friends. I respect my peers.
I respect my friends. I respect my peers. She's gonna smoke a tree.
Okay,
sure.
it's fine. You're right.
All right, let's go
there's
look at some pretty flowers.
There's a plant, like a flower that's on the house growing on the porch because it has like this like very narrow but like a wraparound porch a little bit. There is a beautiful flower. It is not one of the poisonous ones, but it does like reach a vine out and presents you with the specifically what looks to be just like the dankest bud you've ever seen in your life.
Is it poison?
No.
All right. I'm gonna pluck it, and I don't know what I'm saying this to, but I go, oh, thanks. That's really sweet. I needed that. Thank you. And is going to put it into her grinder and then like just put it in her pocket.
Yeah.
She's not gonna smoke it immediately. She's got plenty. But that's a special occasion joint. Norn weed.
Norn weed.
You're welcome.
Can I?
Did the plant just talk?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm not a plant. Sorry. Hold on. And climbing out of the like foliage and all of the different plants is a red squirrel that has like those long ears with the tufts on top and like the bushiest of tails. Sorry about that. Jeez. It's been a day. I gotta tell you.
No, it really has.
Really been a day.
Thank
you
you
just
so
sit down.
much.
You guys were talking. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was eavespeeping a little bit.
Hey,
but
fine.
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. This is great.
I get it.
You grow this yourself?
no, I steal it sometimes. So sometimes I like
is
to
it
walk
good?
around. I find the good stuff. Oh, it's so good. It's
Incredible.
so good.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I
Have
don't
you
know
met
what
Brock
it
and
is.
Sindri yet? Those guys are blunt technicians. The things that they're doing, forget about it.
No.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I love
Yeah.
expanding my network. By the way, I'm V. Very nice to meet you, a fellow connoisseur.
I'm Evan.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, Evan. Nice to meet you, V. You can call me Andy. That's the easiest thing to do, probably. So.
Oh my God, the rat!
Andy the rat?
Oh, you've seen my show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah. I love gossip. I love talking about the news. And so, Thor reached out to me. He said, hey, we got an idea for you. And I said, hell yes, I'll do that. You know what I mean? I love spreading the news.
Yeah.
So have you heard anything
So.
about that Mount Olympus containment breach?
Yes. Oh, yes. Because, okay, so don't tell anybody. We do
No,
pre-record those episodes a little bit. So that was actually recorded yesterday. But the important thing is this. We did develop on the story a little bit. I'm actually supposed to go back in the studio. I shouldn't be here right now. Don't
Right.
again, don't
Yeah.
your mouth
We all need a
shut.
break, though. Yeah.
But
Of course.
apparently it was some kid. Like pretty young. Like he's supposed to be like, I don't know, freaking quarantined or some shit, but he absconded. You know what I mean?
So it's pre-recorded, so that didn't actually happen. Or it already happened yesterday.
No, what do you mean? Yesterday, we found out about it, and we put out the episode today. But in the time that we recorded the episode, we have now gotten more information about the specifics, which is that it was some, like, kid or something. Like, not a kid,
Oh,
but you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking
So
old,
they just-
dude.
this
I'm
kid
like
just went-
thousands of years old. Like, don't let this luxurious red fur fool you, you know? But I'm like old, okay?
That's great.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this kid that went missing, is this like family concerned about him?
I don't know. I don't know if he has any family. That didn't come up in our research or nothing.
Oh,
I just know that they seemed pretty concerned about it. It seemed like all the higher ups are kind of like on a search party sort of mission. They're trying to track him down. He's supposed to be in one place. He wasn't. And it could be really bad, but that, you know, that we're trying to talk to the Greeks over there. I mean, no offense. I know that they seem like your people and nothing, but they're not going to tell us all the ins and outs, you know?
Yeah, no, of course.
You know,
I guess if they were worried about their safety, like we would have got like an Amber Alert or something, and like that didn't happen. So when you say kid,
I think they're keeping
like,
it on the hush
kid,
hush.
kid,
We
or-
broke the story.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
okay.
keeping it on the hush hush. I don't think they want people to know. But that's what I do. I get the information and I spread it. I tell everybody the information. Don't tell your secrets to me, because I'll blab.
So when you said you was listening in earlier, oh, hey,
Yeah, accidentally
Andy.
Eve's peeped.
Yeah, he's peeping around.
Yeah, you like this boy Kairos.
you-
I don't know who that
would you-
is, but I love that for you.
But
Good for
that's
you.
not news.
No.
That's not news.
No.
To somebody it is. That's how I see it.
Do people worship you, Andy?
Sort of. Not really. Not like worship. There's a lot of people who are like, that guy's pretty cool. So I got a lot of that.
A lot of fans.
Is that worship? I don't think so. It's more like
Could be.
admiration.
Are you a god?
I got a lot of admirers. I'm godlike.
God-ish.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Yeah, you might be hearing about us soon.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
It's great. I
Interesting.
appreciate the weed.
Of course.
I gotta go talk to my friend. I think she just won your Fateful Fortunes thing. And
Really?
Yeah,
Jeez, it's
here
been-
to collect. What do you
It's
think
been
we're doing
25
here?
years. That's crazy.
She's incredible. She's this up and coming god. Really, Nova is the freshest thing in the god
Oh,
market.
wait.
you know?
I've heard of her.
Oh, of course you have.
She's popping up.
incredible.
She's trending right now.
Yes, she
She
is.
should be.
Whoa,
She's
okay.
amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm meeting
But,
her friends.
you
I'm meeting
know-
her entourage a little bit.
Yeah, we make sure that Nova has what Nova needs. Evan, we need to go.
Mhm. During all of this,
Uh-huh.
I would like to have sent a text message in the group chat,
Yeah.
and sent a little, just put like APB, person that broke containment, close to all of us, and then in parentheses, closer to some than others, and then
So unnecessary. So funny.
and say talk later when not being watched by Andy the rat. Send. If I need to make like a sleight of hand check or anything, that is fine. He's not trying to hide it too much, just like hide the screen.
Yeah, no. And I'm getting confused in my own brain. Evan doesn't wear glasses, right? I'm looking at
No.
Connie wearing glasses and I'm trying to be like, can he see the reflection? But no, okay. You should see me play the game Clue. I'm a fucking cheater. I'll look off people's glasses. I'm looking at cards. It's crazy. Don't
Yeah.
play Clue with me. I win. Okay.
Yeah.
But
so I just
Yes, you can send that text. No
Yeah,
problem.
send that
No
off.
problem.
So just ping off to the rest of our group chat.
So
Amazing.
good to
Which
meet
I
you. We
think-
gotta go check it with Nova.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Absolutely. You go figure out your thing. Good luck with everything.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
good to
I
meet
hope
you. Big fan.
you know, absolutely. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I really appreciate. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You're
anytime.
super cool. Love the hair.
Ah,
Great color.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I again really appreciate it. This has been great for my self-esteem, and I've really been needing it. You know,
You deserve it. You deserve it. He's
Amazing.
backing up.
All right. I'm gonna go find some magic mushrooms now.
Yeah, absolutely. Go mushroom it up. All caps in the group chat.
I just feel like for one moment, Evan just like looks at V. His eyes are wide, like,
You know when I said we should let Kairos do we got to get them right there. It's just going over to the group
Meanwhile,
and has typed out all of that on the way back over.
Meanwhile, we cut back to the Norn's interior hut, is what a script would say. Interior cottage. Kairos, as you are being led in, you're following behind this small girl who's kind of like skipping. It's that kind of like, it's that kind of thing that some directors do where like they play a happy song in a really intense, dramatic moment where like the discordant themes kind of clash, but in a way that just like makes you feel very uneasy. Where in this hut, it's incredibly dark, but you do see candles that are lighting as she's skipping past them, just, and it eventually leads you into like a den area, like a living room sort of. And sitting on a chair in the corner, shrouded in like darkness, is an elderly woman who looks almost like if this little girl grew up, this is what she would eventually look like, kind of. Like they look eerily similar except for the ages. The one thing, so she has like the same tattooing across her entire body. She has the same white eyes. She has the same paper white hair, but hers actually goes so far down her back, it's almost like Rapunzel style, where it is at the very ends of it matted and caked with dirt and moss and different refuse and detritus as it just drags across the floor. But she is sitting in a chair with her legs crossed. And then standing next to a hearth is a woman who is kind of like in her 30s based on appearance only. And she, same thing, white hair, white eyes. Her hair is kind of like that middle length between the two. And as you enter into that room, the little girl skips, goes over to the adult woman, and then kind of like almost like gets behind her the way that little kids do and like clutches onto her leg and is like hiding almost. And the woman says, "Well, Kairos, I figured you'd get here eventually. It's good to see you. How are you?"
Not very well. I guess this is probably what some people feel like in the doctor's office before a prognosis.
Well, I hope you don't expect things to be very scientific here. But I can understand the sentiment. Please, take a seat.
Takes off giant greatsword, tries to find a place to put it where it won't destroy anything.
The little girl comes around and goes, I'll take that for you.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I won't play with it or nothing.
All right. And try to lightly to the 200-pound sword.
Yeah. No problem. Awesome. It looks so cool. Yeah. No, I get it. Please, take a seat. So Kairos, I imagine you have many questions for us. But if it's all right with you, we would like to start with some questions of our own. Does that sound all right?
Sure.
Okay. I think it's important to mention that we're going to need your absolute honesty. And if for some reason you withhold the truth or lie to us, let's just say that won't be good. Okay?
Okay.
Incredible. Skuld, would you like to do the honors? As the elderly woman.
Yes, here I come. Give me a moment. Let me look at you. Yep, you're Kairos, all right. Where do you come from, Kairos?
I don't know exactly. The river Styx is where I was found, but beyond that, there's something more.
Who are your parents, Kairos?
I don't have parents.
What are you willing to sacrifice, Kairos?
Myself to keep the people I care about safe.
Very good. We shall begin.
As she puts her elbows on her knees and kind of crosses her fingers and rests her head in the basket of her hands, you can't help, even though the tension in the situation is palpable, and this is what you've been leading to for a very long time. You know how important this is. There is a part of you that can't help but notice this small girl swinging your 200-pound meteorite sword like it is nothing. And Skuld continues.
Just one final question, if you don't mind. And then we're all yours, so to speak. What was the reason you chose to come into our cottage alone?
Because I'm afraid of the truth. And I felt like it'd be easier to hear it by myself.
Well, we appreciate your honesty, Kairos. That will make what's about to come a little easier.
And we are going to head to break with that, gang. And when we get back, we can continue this scene with the Norns.
How dare you, Justin?
And we can continue further with these amazing three women.
How dare you?
Hello, I'm Justin Galliani. And for the low price of $0.00, you can take part in an incredible offer being given by So You Want to Be a DM. This podcast has a compilation of incredible episodes that offer insight into all of D&D's many topics, including other TTRPGs. You can find such amazing hits, such as
It's combat.
Combat 101, Druid 101, Monsters 101,
Non-player
NPCs 101.
NPC.
And if you're looking for more, So You Want to Be a DM also has a Patreon, and you can find even more content there, available for free members and members who are participating in some of the tiers available. So, check that out.
Has your dungeon master ever said no to your shenanigans during a game? Well, with Galliani and Hellstrom, they can't do that. If your DM denies your fever dream interpretation of the rules, then you're gonna want Galliani and Hellstrom in your corner. So just email us at soyouwannabeadm@gmail.com, or you can search for So You Wanna Be a Dungeon Master anywhere you find your podcasts. And remember, if you're not having fun playing D&D, something's, wrong.
And we're back. And the gang's all here. Last we left off, Kairos is deep in an intense conversation with the Norns, while the others have just recently discovered, because they met Andy the Rat in his actual true form, none other than Ratataskar, the squirrel who runs up and down Yggdrasil and spreading sometimes gossip, sometimes important information, sometimes lies. But we have discovered that the figure who broke containment most likely refers to someone amongst us. Probably Kairos. Let's be honest. And so, no, not you, Daniel. Kairos. It's a different. Come on.
Okay, cool. I was worried
But only I'm breaking the fourth wall by being in the videos. So the rest of you, because now, of course, we're not going to immediately pick back up with the Norns. The rest of you outside of the cottage, I want to focus on Icarus, Nova, and Hedone.
Mhm.
What are the three of you kind of like looking at doing? Obviously, I imagine V and Evan, if haven't already, are like seconds away from being like, hey, important information. But are you guys doing anything? Are you guys just hanging out waiting for Kairos to be done? Or
Hedoni heard V say maybe we shouldn't go in and immediately decided I have to knock on this door because they got me fired and I have words.
Okay.
So she's gonna turn to Icarus and be like, are you coming? Like, I feel like I don't want to be by myself.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. And Nova, like, this might be an opportunity to like find out, like, first of all, get your wish. That needs to happen. Also, like, we need to be in there because they got me fired.
Did they get you fired, Hedoni?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, like, we need to be in there. Like, so I think we should just go, like, now. Also, where is V and Evan? Where'd they go?
Down the port.
Yeah, they walked around. They're looking at the plants.
Oh.
I was like,
Okay.
I think we should do this as a group. So, like, unless you two can go in, I'll wait for.
I mean, we need to get V and Evan. Like, I think a text message popped up. I have a lot of phones happening.
Oh, yeah.
Can someone like
Yeah.
take a look at what the heck is going on?
Can I have a recap of the messages again?
They're actively looking for Kairos. That was the news article this morning. Like
No, I
Andy
think
the
Evan-
Rat
Oh,
bulletin. The person who broke free was Kairos.
Yes, APB. Without saying that
Yeah.
it's Kairos, saying it's Kairos. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, now basically we have two whole pantheons looking for us. So that's
Whoops.
Okay. Okay.
Fighting.
Okay. So I think we should before we go in, could someone like scream for V and Evan? Like they need to.
yeah. Let's. I'll
We
just.
don't have to scream.
I think at this
we could
point-
just
at this
text them.
point,
We
the
don't
cottage is
Like,
that big.
Guys, it's
Oh, hey, guys.
fine.
Yeah.
just text and say like, hey, y'all want to roll up to this door before Hedone busts down this door
Yeah.
and cause a scene? That's
Yeah.
what. No,
I'm V is like speed walking with Evan back to
Mhm.
y'all.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, so you know when I was like, hey, let's respect our friends' boundaries, let's not go in there. Unfortunately, like people are looking for Kairos, and I don't want to rush
Yeah.
him. I know he's dealing with something very important, and I know
Mhm.
Hedone
Yeah.
wants to say something to very powerful beings. But
Yeah.
I want to stay out here. I really do. We gotta go in.
Okay,
We gotta
yeah.
go.
We can
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
we can put cotton in our ears or something, like if we want to pretend that we're not listening, like just
Please
to
don't
say.
pluck my tail.
No, well, why would you even think of that? I have cotton.
Oh, why do you care? You know what? We don't have time. Right to the door.
Okay.
Incredible. You all begin rushing towards the door, hopping up onto the stoop and approaching this massive archway with all these different runes and writing inscribed into it. As the camera sort of does that thing where it's like looking at all of you, and then as if the door is somehow incorporeal. It passes through the door, Wes Anderson kind of style, and passes through, turns around. It's a oneer. Turns around, goes to look through the. I've been watching a lot of directing and editing stuff on YouTube.
Clearly.
And it does this
It's
amazing
amazing.
one shot. It cuts through. As it passes through the cottage, we see there are all kinds of shelving units and armoires and cabinets full of all different kinds of like components, jars, books, and we find ourselves here in this like living room area. There is a coffee table here set out, but it is just covered in parchment of some kind, maybe like vellum, like a really like treated intense paper leather kind of combination a little bit. It has a lot of interesting diagrams drawn into it. They almost look astrological in nature. And Kairos, there you are, seated across from Skuld, the elderly woman. Verdandi, the woman who represents the present, is kind of behind her, standing with like a hand on her shoulder, as Erd, the child, is playing with your a huge great sword off to the side. As all of that is happening, before the others can get to the door and either knock it down or knock it or whatever, I would like to give you the opportunity to, at the very least, ask a question.
I think before that, his phone goes off in his pocket with the text message that Evan sends. But even before then, he just kind of has this moment of just the vibration in his pocket is just a reminder that there are people out there trying to reach him. And he just takes a pause before he gets to ask his first question and just says, Can V and Icarus be here for this?
Yes, absolutely. You can have as many companions with you. This conversation is only private if you wish it to be.
If they can all come in, great. It's just, for this part, I would just want...
Kairos, let me ask you a question as Verdandi speaks.
Yeah.
Do you have any ability to see the future, by chance?
No.
Interesting.
As you hear a knock on the door, as I imagine one of you is knocking on the door, if not breaking it down, Hedone or something. The door starts banging. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Banging on the door. Well, it seems like your friends are here. So that works out. Amazing. Erd, can you stop playing with that goddamn sword actually for just 1 second and get the door, please? Okay, goodness. I just... Fine. And she stabs your sword into the wooden floor. And she has to like jump in order to even do that, because it's like taller than she is. But she skips over to the front door. Hedone, you're on the other side, slamming your fist against it as the door slowly begins to creak open. And a small girl peeks her head around. Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Good in
Come
there.
on in. Yeah, okay, come on.
Yeah. And she's
Okay.
like, Doty's looking at the little girl, like, okay, this is not what I expected. Okay, weird. And like walks around her and comes in.
I don't know if I like your vibe.
I don't care, little person.
Okay, well, I've never met anybody who says hi with a question mark at the end. It's very strange, but I'm not here to judge linguistics.
It's very
So-
meaningful.
Should we
I mean,
continue our meeting now that your audience is here to be with you?
Is this okay?
Yeah, if I could... V, Icarus,
Yeah, go.
It's okay if you guys
Evan like pushes.
come back here.
Go.
Yeah.
Tight hallway.
The rest of you feel free to wait in the foyer. There's all different kinds of books. We just made a Midnight Orchid chamomile tea. So if you're interested in that, help yourselves. There's a pot of it right over there. There's an enchantment on the tea kettle, so it should stay hot. But
Do you have magazines with like lots of pictures?
Magazines with lots of pictures.
Like a Nat Geo or
I think maybe, present day. Do I know where it is right now? No.
Okay.
Hey, Scold, do you know where it's gonna be?
Oh, yes. What you're looking for, young man, is actually, if you go into that shelf right there, second drawer down, right?
Okay.
Move.
Yeah.
What you're going to see is the body of a fox. Ignore that. Move that aside. Underneath that is going to be a book. You'll refer to it as a magazine because it's very thin. What happened is years ago. Actually, I can take it from here. So, about 100 years ago, I fought a bunch of pirates, and they have a lot of tattoos, right? And so this
totally.
book is all of their tattoos from their bodies.
Perfect. Okay, let's go. And like Evan's just like
Jesus Christ. That's a good
I think hearing that, Via's gonna like slip into the room and like try and hold Kairos's hand. Actually scared.
Yeah, it's creepy in here.
Are you alright?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted you guys to be here when I ask questions.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got it. I'm just gonna try not to.
Good luck. And I'll step in there with Kairos and Icarus.
Amazing. As the two of you step into the living room area, there isn't necessarily a partition that separates the two ends of the house, but you do see that Verdandi, the adult woman, goes over. She looks at Nova, Evan, and Hedone and says, I really do appreciate all of your patience. If you'll just give us a little bit of privacy here. That way we can handle this, and then we would love to maybe speak with all of you. Incredible. Awesome. And she draws a curtain that you didn't know existed. There isn't anything there. And as she draws this curtain, it is as if the rest of the house, you still see the rest of the house, but it's as if all of the lights have been shut off and it's just pitch black, empty house. And so somehow she has like created this rift in space. And she turns around, faces Kairos, Icarus, and V, and resumes her position behind Scold, the elderly woman, and Erd, the child, is with the rest of you, Nova, Evan, and Hedone, as she is just in that room. She's like laying on the floor on her stomach with her legs crisscrossing behind her as she is looking in a different book, and she's just reading through it. Oh man. This journal entry is crazy, actually. It reminds me of a time when, what happened was, I saw a caterpillar chasing a butterfly.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was really intense.
I love that so much.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, a frog ate both of them. And then a heron ate the frog.
Holy
And then
shit.
I ate the heron.
Yeah.
I feel like Evan was immediately grossed out by the idea of her like saving the skins of people, and all of a sudden is like, I love you.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty rad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know that's gonna go live stream in a corner somewhere. And then like just
in a Norner. I'm so sorry. I'm muting. I'm sorry.
If you want to take,
Anti-inspiration.
I would give Nova my phone for like a second angle if they wanted to have like
yeah,
like
Have,
multiple
like,
angles, like just here
ring
and
light
there.
and everything.
Yeah.
Like, She would just be going in to talking about like, yeah, it's like dyeing hair black is so cool, gang. Like that's what you got to do nowadays. I heard from a great friend that's like, my new look is great, and like y'all should try it out and everything. Yeah. Thank you guys for all the loves in chat. Yeah. So how's y'all's day?
I love that so much. Go ahead and make a either persuasion or performance check.
Definitely persuasion. That's a plus 11. That is, I can do math. 25.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
You gain another 1,000 followers.
Woo! Thanks, guys.
But the child does walk up to you, like out of frame, like she's not in the shot, but she is like whispers to you. She goes, I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you know the mage hand spell?
Let me check. No, I don't. I know that he shaped water.
Oh, that's sick, actually. I really enjoyed that. But if you wanted to, I could maybe teach it to you. That way it could hold one of your phones. It's just maybe. Yeah, it would be like having a drone.
You're so smart. This is why I keep you around.
I remember when drones were invented. So
Same
I was
here.
there. Yeah. And she's gonna begin teaching you Mage Hand, which is really like her. I mean, it's a child explaining magic to you in a way, in a school of magic that is like outside of your realm of like expertise. It is quite challenging. So what I'm gonna need is just a D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay. 12.
A 12. If you want the Mage Hand spell, it's going to take you like the rest of your time here. Other than the wish stuff, like obviously you'll have time for that. But while you're waiting, if you want Mage Hand, it's going to spend the whole time doing that, really.
I think Nova would do it just because they're on live and the world loves kids and just explaining stuff and everything is cute on there. Of a kid explaining to them, and I was like, oh yes. I was like, yeah. And I just do this, right? This is the hand.
Yeah, so you just have to imagine like somebody's hand. It could be your own hand, but it has to be somebody's hand that you're very familiar with.
Okay. It's gonna be a fin.
Oh, interesting. One of the fishiest of all the hands. I love that. Okay, cool. So then what you're gonna want to do, and she goes into this long-winded explanation, but through the lens of being a child, and it is endearing and also like challenging. It does, like, Nova is like pushing herself to learn us. I don't think Mage Hand is in Druid spellbook stuff, so it's like outside of your realm of expertise in a big way. So it is challenging. You have to like hit a part of your power that you don't normally need to access. And so it is challenging, but good and rewarding. And we love that.
We stand. Ready to roll again for more followers because of that. It's still live stream.
We'll hold off for now.
Okay.
But I am very privy to the fact that we are live streaming a momentous event for sure.
Thank you.
No problem. We bounce back to the other side of the house as Scold leans forward.
All right. Well, your friends have arrived. That's very good. I think it's time for the ambiance.
And all the candles light to the point where you didn't notice there were that many candles previously. And it is now like a brightly lit room only by candlelight, as hundreds of white, black, and red candles are ignited around you all. And the hearth included also ignites. And she says,
well, Kairos, you have the floor, my friend. What questions do you have for us?
Okay. Well, let's start with the big one. Who or what am I?
Well, it is a big one indeed. Kairos, you are, in some ways, an anomaly. But in other ways, you are evolution. I don't believe that your pantheon, or ours, or any pantheon that exists currently in this world, was prepared for someone of your making to, well, be made, I suppose. But there is an interesting thing about what you are, if you will. Excuse the phrase, I don't mean to objectify you in that way, but you represent a challenge to the status quo, to the way things have always been. Cause and effect. Past, present, future. You sit outside of those systems that we've all grown accustomed to. In some ways it is beautiful, and in other ways terrifying. Past that, we can't really tell you too much more. You are new even to us. I think that is only part of what you are. I think the rest is up to you. As cliche as that may sound, and I know it sounds cliche, but it is also the truth.
So then, how does Kronos fit into all of this?
Well, Kronos.
And Verdandi takes over at this point, and she says, well, Kronos is pretty old. He's been around a very long time. And he's seen some things. He knows some things. He has a type of power that is arguably stronger than any god currently living. Even from beyond his jail cell in Tartarus. Tell me, Kairos, what were you feeling when you were face to face with him?
It felt like he was stuck, is the best way of putting it. Like unable to flow through time. Like wherever he was trapped made him stay still. So he couldn't access his power. And then was draining my power in order to do it.
Right. Well, as long as he has your power, he definitely presents quite the issue. Because as we've stated, in many regards you exist outside of time, outside of space, or how we think of the order of this world. Your power is related to Kronos. There are similarities, of course. However, I think with your power, Kronos can very well find a way to get out of Tartarus, to break those bonds that keep him there, to relinquish any status onto him that is preventing him from navigating both time, space, and a third thing, maybe. Because we're getting into some high-level equations right here. We're talking about dark matter at this point, I think.
So then, what he's taken from me, I can't get it back.
I didn't say that. I don't know if you can. And Scold picks up and says, unfortunately, the future is cloudy on that one, Kairos. But have hope. It does not mean if it was certain that you could not get your powers back, we would see it. We do not see that. We see uncertainty. You just might need something to tip the scales in your favor. I might be looking at 2 of those pieces right now. Your name is V, yes?
Yes. Ma'am.
V. Loxley.
Oh. Yeah, that's me.
Sorry, do you need your hand?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yes, that's me. I'm V. Hi. Sorry that I'm here.
No apologies necessary. Kairos requested you. We allowed it. You're here under our permission. You're not breaking any rules.
Thank you.
Of course. So, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Kairos. The same goes to you, Icarus, my boy.
Oh. I mean, you... Of course you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're the Norns, right? So
right, yeah,
that makes sense.
I don't know. Kairos had this thing with time after he tried to explain the movie Primer to me one too many times. My brain kind of got tied into knots.
Have you seen Time Bandits?
No, I've not.
What about Groundhog's Day?
Have. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one too.
Groundhog's Day for sure. Yeah,
all right.
That's a good one.
Good. I was there.
Of course you. Sure.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
there.
you know, now that I think about it, that makes complete sense. Why wouldn't you
So
be?
it was a documentary or a fictional recreation of an event that happened?
Oh. We had to destroy the actual preserved history. No, it wasn't a whole city. Not this time. Thank goodness, not again. Atlantis, you bastard.
Atlantis.
Darn.
Not the one you're thinking of either.
Oh.
This is a different one. That was Atlantis
Atlantis.
2.2. They fell on their own accord. They were terrible city planners. Who builds a city underwater? Fools. They weren't mermen.
Not me.
It's a whole thing. We don't have time.
Right.
We don't have time.
Sorry, yes.
I'm so sorry. No.
You're saying something.
It's all right. The important thing is this. While talking to us, we ask of you one thing. That is that you tell the utmost truth. For if you leave something out that is important, thus lying by omission, or lying through distasteful, deceitful words, it will not be good for anyone in this house. Earth is in that other room with your friends. And as you look over to where she's pointing, you see Kairos' sword is gone.
I would never lie to you.
You said if we tell any lie, where's my sword? If
Well, it has to be intentional.
Anyone lies in here? Oh. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's really the rule for the general cottage, but until we kind of let you know, it's, So your other friends, unless Earth talks to them and makes it very clear that these are the rules, then if they tell a fib, it's not the end of the world. But if she does, then
So it's a from now on thing.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And so, I must ask the two of you, why are you here? And by here, I mean in this cottage, in this moment.
I look to Icarus immediately, like, say something true.
I'm here in this moment to support my friend. We came here not knowing that he was going to come, like that he was going to be here, but he miraculously showed up, and I can't leave a friend that needs my support without it. I'm going to be there for all of my friends. So, he wanted me here. I'm here.
I believe
There you have it.
Is that the answer you want to stick with, V?
I didn't answer.
Oh, it seemed like you were just sort of piggybacking in a way that felt a little like omission.
No, that'd be super cheap and bad, and I would never do that.
I
would
didn't
rather...
think so. I just wanted to double check.
I look at Icarus, and I'm like, dang, that was a really good answer. and then I look at Kairos, and then I can't look at Kairos. So I'm looking straight ahead. And I go, I'm here because I was really worried about Kairos being here alone with you. I know your myths, and I know your legends. I'm sure I don't even know an ounce of how powerful you are, but Kairos asked us not to come in, so I tried not to. And I ran into someone outside who made me a little extra worried for him. And I wanted to respect his wishes, because that's what you do for people you care about. But I couldn't. Because if he got hurt in here, and this is with all due respect, I would kill every last one of you.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
It is really sweet. It's very caring that you all would jump to your deaths in that way. But that's how you know it really means something. And I appreciate your honesty, V. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And it would be my pleasure to be killed by you. Wow, just saying. Big fans. Sorry.
Honestly, we would make a spectacle of it. We don't half-ass anything.
Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
for like the myth part of it. Like,
right, we're not
you
just
wanted
going
to
to
take a
treat you
foot?
like some common bandit or something.
No,
Of course not.
No, we're actually gaining quite a reputation. You know what? I'm not here to brag. It's not about us. I'm so sorry.
Verdandi takes over at a certain point. Well, this has been a ton of information already. So interesting. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Heard great things. Kairos, please. I would love for you to continue. Do you have any other questions?
No. I think whatever questions I have, I'll face the answers with them.
Amazing. Okay.
All right.
Well, yes.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I didn't win anything, and if you don't want to answer this, you absolutely don't have to. Could I ask just one thing?
Mm-hmm. Well, you already did, but because that was a question suited. It's
yeah,
okay.
no, I'm just really nervous.
No, we're like witches, sort of. So we have to be like really good with words. That way, if somebody comes in with a wish and then they end up being a jerk, we can find a way to like monkey's paw the whole situation and be like, aha, actually. But
I'm so
only if
glad
they're a
you
bad
said
person.
that. No. I'm so glad you said that. The person who won
Yeah.
your wish lottery is like the best person I know. She's awesome. So you won't have to
Incredible.
worry about that with her.
Okay.
I was raised to think I was someone in particular. And I don't think I need you to tell me if that's true. Could you tell me if my family loves me? And I don't mean like for how I was raised. Like,
No, I understand the question. So the answer is a little complicated because your family is very large.
yeah.
And so if we're speaking about the entire family as a unit, the answer is no.
Yeah.
But that is not true for every individual member of that family. There is... And you see like her eyes, again, all clouded white. You see them begin to like glow actually and like give off light. And she says, yeah, right now actually. She's okay. Yeah, your mom loves you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
That's kind of you to tell me.
We can answer the other question too if you'd like. We know the answer. That's up to you.
It's okay, I know the answer too.
Okay. Icarus, anything while you're here? Might as well.
I mean, might as well. I don't really have any questions to ask about myself. So I'm gonna ask one for the world. How do we stop this environmental disaster that's coming? I've seen the reports. I know there's something big that's going to happen in regards to the Y app. How do we stop it?
Scold, do you want to answer this one?
You son of a bitch. I knew you were going to do that. You piece of shit. What do you do? Do you do anything? Present day. How hard is it to be like in the now? It must be so nice not to think about the future. Oh boy. Let me answer your question, Icarus. I can't give you an exact way of how to solve it. There are too many factors and nuances and variables at play, one of which exists.
She's like pointing at Kairos.
One of which exists outside of fate right now. And so, unfortunately, I can't give you the exact answer. But what I can say is this. It is all connected to the Y app. One of our most powerful entities is being killed slowly. Because of that technology. Blatant disregard for not just the old ways, but the things in our world that should be preserved, not because they are tradition, but because they are sacred in their own right. Things like nature. Think of the last line, Icarus. Think of the last line.
How do we get to Yggdrasil?
The Bifrost. Best of luck. Please feel free to send in the others.
Yeah, of course. Sorry for taking up your time. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. As we open up the door, I see Hedone. Hey, don't lie.
I'm not gonna lie. There's not gonna be a lie. There's
Hey,
no lie happening.
be nice.
Orchard, yeah, be nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm having fun reading books.
I can be nice.
No, I know you can be.
Book of Skin?
But do it.
No, we found other stuff.
I used to be nice.
That's
This is just, it was sitting on the counter.
yeah.
Just kind of like-
No.
Actually,
You know, I don't understand.
Hedone,
Look at this. Like, yeah. What?
you know what? You actually owe me a favor because I saved your life.
Rude. Fine. What
Is
is
it not true?
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Call her V, not Bunny. It's not her name.
All right. I mean, fine. B. Okay, I won't call her Bunny. Whatever.
I'm going
That's the
to
plug.
I'm gonna hold Hedone by the arms and go, thank you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hug you.
And she's gonna be like,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This is friendship. Just accept it. Just accept it. She's gonna hug you really close, and
she's gonna do that thing. She's gonna do that thing where it's like, okay, thanks.
Yep. That's how you take a hug. Exactly right. Very normal.
Okay.
Amazing.
Where are those 3 bitches?
Hey,
Yeah, like a 12. I need you to take it back to like a 6.
They
You're gonna get us all killed.
Donnie?
Yeah.
Hey, just
Kairos walks
real,
out the front door.
real quick.
He sits on the patio.
Hey, so
I can't counterspell it.
I think that you're someone that's never been told no before, and I've been told no a lot by my parents. I think right now, if you don't listen to all of them, you might kill all of us, or maybe you. And while I appreciate your strong-willed spirit, which right now needs to be bent and not broken, as my dad would say, maybe right now, for once, like, take it down a notch, okay, Adoni? Like, only in here. Everywhere else, be the bad bitch you are, but, like, right now, like, please?
Fine. I had some words to say. I'm not going to say them because I need to know what their major malfunction was and what did I ever do to them. But it's fine. I won't say anything. I won't even ask a question. It's fine.
No, ask your questions. Just like, don't be rude and be willing to like accept the criticism. I've gotten that a lot in my life. Just accept it, okay? If it is criticism. Or
I don't understand. Like, I don't get the criticism part.
No, I mean, if they give you criticism, I don't. And you know what? I think I'm projecting right now. Just go.
Right. Okay, I guess we'll just go in. Let's go.
Kairos, as you have like drawn the curtain and this whole interaction has happened, I imagine, I don't want to, it's your character. I imagine Kairos is a little curious about where his sword is.
I think right before he steps out the patio, scared of what spell might go off, he goes, little one, littler.
Earth. You see Earth. Earth has been watching Hedone talk this entire time, and at the when she was called a bitch, you see her pulling the sword back and pointing it at Hedone as she begins to cast 8th level Dark Star, which is one of the most powerful graviturgy spells that you can cast.
Wow.
And then she sees Evan come in, diffuse the situation a little bit.
God.
She goes, that was a close one. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah,
this sword is
yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, you can have it back.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's nuts. You know it's connected to like black holes and stuff, right?
What, my sword?
Yeah. I don't have that spell. I got it from the sword.
Whoa,
that was crazy.
Well, I mean, it'd be awesome if you, I don't want to ask for more than I've already asked for.
Boy.
That
one disintegrates people, so it's pretty crazy because a lot of you look like your health is not very good. So it would have probably
So this thing like can like awaken?
You.
Is this like a dormant magic weapon?
I don't know, man. All I know is that it was gonna cast a huge spell. That's all I know.
Okay. Wow. It's like walking around with a
gonna
nuke
have
on
to
your
take
back.
a look at that sword when we get back to the room.
Totally. Also, one more thing, and he kind of leans forward and casts message. Can I pick some of the flowers out front, like some of the dead one?
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. But here's the thing: some of them are poisonous. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want it to be a surprise? I could tell you. It's less. Okay. All right, fine.
Because I don't want to give that to someone.
Next time, I'm not gonna tell you. But okay, this time I will tell you. And she goes outside. She grabs your hand, and holding your hand, walks with you into the front porch and brings you around and shows you a bunch of flowers that straight up don't grow in Scandinavia. Like it's just like it's part of their shtick. As witchy vibed people, where they're just like, I like this flower, I'm gonna make it grow here. Boom, it grows. And so that is being taken care of. As if you would like, you don't have to go in the room, but all three of you are absolutely more than welcome to go into the partition. And it's very strange because, again, they're like curtains, but if you're looking, quote unquote, through the curtain, it's like you're just seeing the back of the house, empty, all dark. And then you go past the curtain and look in between them or pull them aside, and it's the full house is there, candles all over the place. The hearth is a roaring fire as you see an adult woman and an elderly woman. The elderly woman is sitting down on one of the like love seats kind of, and the adult woman is standing sort of behind her, behind like the back of the couch, if you will.
Evan's just gonna be like, ladies first.
Okay, thanks.
I was like, I'm gonna hang back for a moment.
You guys want me? You want Hedoni in first? Sure.
Well, yeah.
Like ripping off a band-aid. Just gotta,
Nova,
just
you're
gotta
not.
go for
You're not
it.
coming in, Nova, or do you want to like talk by yourself?
I was gonna talk with actually to the V. Yes.
Oh,
if you have space.
Okay. He's kind of like between like the two, like.
He's gonna like,
I'm just not. I don't think I should leave Hedoni by herself. Right?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
No, go.
Okay, Hedoni, 1 sec. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Go. And Hedoni's like, as soon as the curtains part, and she hears like 1 sec, she's just like barreling like. First of all, she has on like heels, so she's like clicking across the floor as fast as she can to, you know. And she hears Evan. Just 1 second. Hurry up.
I'm sorry. Okay, go, Hedoni, go. Just be good.
Hi.
Hello, Hedone.
You got me fired.
And then? What happened after you got fired, Hedone?
And what? She's like fully like.
Pretty sure you guys live streamed it, didn't you? You killed
the air
Freya.
just got taken out of her sails like a little bit. Like, what? I mean,
correct me if I'm wrong. Freya is dead. Yes.
Yeah.
And who stands to inherit her fashion industry?
Okay, that wasn't the plan. Don't pretend that was the plan.
Hey, you're welcome. Listen, sister, all right? We had to do that, all right? And what we told her was technically true, that she, in order for the Y business to take off and succeed for the long term, she had to get rid of those who would put a stop to her, which wasn't just you, it was also the others. We didn't tell her to fire you specifically, she's just an asshole.
But she triggered like all her red flags. Like, I don't like you. Do you understand?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it just because somebody has an issue. Just like I'm not sugarcoating it now.
What did I ever do to you?
Nothing. Yet.
Oh, you. Okay, first of all.
Do you want the fashion business, Hedone? Because I'll take it off your hands. I know what that glacier is. I'll fight the person in the glacier.
It is mine now. Like, this is mine.
Oh, you have all the legal stuff figured out, do you? Because I can see into the future. Or
and she's trying not to like. She's really trying not to like call because she remembers like her friends saying, "Don't be nice." She's like,
listen, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's just take a chill pill. All right.
Yeah. Fine. Okay.
Incredible.
Okay, I can do that. I can totally do that. I just don't.
I get it. You came in hot. That's all right. I understand. You thought that we were like, hey, Freya, fire her. We didn't say that. Right?
I mean, I don't necessarily believe that, but okay, I'll guess I'll take your word for it.
Oh, that's right. We didn't tell you our rule online. Sorry. Hold on really quick. Evan, Hedone, while you speak with us, we have but one rule.
Yeah?
If you should lie to us with deceitful words or even by omission, terrible things will happen to you and your friends.
Okay.
You will not leave this cottage alive. Let me be so fucking clear. I'll kill you
I have
all.
a question. I have a question then. Hold on. So we can't lie.
We're already in the rule thing. So no
Got it.
lying anymore. Okay, continue.
Got it.
Not that you
Okay,
did
so no
lie
lying.
earlier, but
That's-
yes.
Yeah, no lying. Got it. Okay, first. Okay. So how about like insults?
Yeah, I mean, feel free to sling them, but hey, you better be able to take them right on back.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'm just
Because I'm
saying
rubber
that's,
and
like,
you're
part of the
glue.
rules. That's so mature. Like, but
you're
okay.
around for as long as I'm old as hell. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like,
but
shit.
Okay, so I've been around old people before, like grandmother, like whatever. Anyway, so
She's all right. I met her once. She was dancing on the top of Coyote Bar, okay? She was getting ugly on there. But that's okay. She was younger then.
Are you saying that my grandmother is like old and decrepit? She's old, but she's never decrepit. Like she is fire.
I didn't say she was decrepit. I said she was younger then. That's just a fact. People age. So in the past,
I mean, she
people
doesn't
are
age.
younger.
She's Aphrodite. What is wrong with you?
Oh, you don't know the whole story, my friend. She's just not telling you. Do you want a photograph? Because goddammit, just to prove to you how fucking awesome we are, I'll show you a photograph of your grandmother as a young person dancing on top of a bar.
I don't need to see it. I don't need to
All
see this. Okay, that's first
You're
and
lost.
foremost. Second of all, I just need to know what I need to freaking have full control of this fashion company. That's what I need to know.
All right.
And Verdandi takes over in this moment, who's kind of just been like smiling and just like letting Scold deal with the whole thing, because Scold is the like, I don't even know if they're all, I imagine they're all the same age, and this is just like a form of their magic representing in the way that they appear age-wise, but they're all the same age. Like even the little girl is like just as old as the older woman. But Verdandi speaks and she says, yes, actually, so hold on, I can help you with that. And hands you parchment that has coordinates written down.
Got it.
And she says, so what you're gonna need to do is head to those coordinates, right? And time isn't like super important with this, but I wouldn't wait forever, you know, like within the year, I would say.
Okay.
You need to head to this coordinates. Be ready to fight. Okay, that's gonna be huge. So that's gonna bring you to like kind of like the desert area. Like, are you familiar with Egypt?
A little bit. Like, so there's like, okay, so a little bit, because like when Freya like was doing like this whole fashion thing, it was like an Egyptian vibe, and we had to like learn like the history and stuff, and like there was you know scarabs and like, you know, we
Well, that's the thing
is
is
gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, 100%. But the reason that Freya is so influenced at times with some of her lines about Egyptian fabrics and art styles and stuff is because, not many people know this, she had a little bit of a thing with Osiris for like a spell, you know? A little bit of a fling.
Okay.
And so technically they co-founded the business together. And so as it stands, you're in this like quasi co-owner role, and if you want full ownership, you're gonna have to kill Osiris.
I mean,
So
do I have to kill him, or do like because
or get him
I
to
feel
sign
like,
it over? Yeah, no,
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
I feel like
I jumped the gun.
Osiris like
That's on me.
has been susceptible in the past to like you know, seduction and stuff, and like
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know, goddess of
Whatever it
seduction.
takes.
Just
Hey,
saying.
we don't judge. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to talking to the Norse pantheon, and they're like bloodthirsty. So that gosh,
Got
that threw
it.
me off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
So yes, if you can get them to just like sell it or sign it over, that also totally works. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do
Worst
that.
case scenario.
Okay.
Kill him.
So last question. Logistically wise, how much oomph would I need to like really seduce him? Because I have like a thing as a goddess where I can just turn on the seduction. Like
It's
like,
pretty good.
yeah, like I could just turn it on. It's really, really sweet. Like how much more oomph of my natural ability would I need to seduce Osiris?
I would say a good amount. I mean, we are talking about Osiris here, so he's like one of the big guns.
Yeah, but I'm also a full goddess. Like I'm not like a demigod or something.
He is too, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a donor.
Right. Yeah. Well, sometimes he also is referred to as the god of fertility, so that could maybe like counteract things a little bit, or maybe it plays into it.
I mean,
yeah, I would definitely. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. Unfortunately, I can't give you an exact answer because we're dipping into another pantheon, and so our powers like aren't perfect when they extend past that. But
can I just say, I actually like you better than the other two.
Thank you so much.
You're so nice.
What the fuck? What the hell is that about?
Listen, it's all right.
God, like you
it's
totally
all right.
Get me. Oh my god! Like we're vibing. I love this. I like it. Okay. So so I need a.
I will say, if you give them a shot, they grow on you. But I understand. I understand. Well, it's been a pleasure. And,
I love it. I love it.
Best of luck.
The look. I love the look. Just gonna let you know. So I'm just gonna give it over to like Evan and like,
of course,
let them talk a little bit. And like he's really sweet. He's a little bit on the other side of me, like.
Right.
Smart swipes, but
smart swipe. I thought you were gonna say like he's kind of ugly, but no. Okay. Got it.
He's super cute.
Oh, good.
Like
not that matters, but
it always. What do you mean? It matters.
Okay. We are gonna differ on that point, but I love that for you. Amazing. Send Evan in. Send Evan in.
Evan.
Hi. I'm okay. Hi. Ladies.
Hello.
And like he does like a little like kind of like bow. I've never like met fates or fortune tellers before. Is this how like I don't know. Hi.
Well, we're sort of like a third category called the Norns. So similar.
That was my bad. I should I call you like the Nords or like Nord 1 and 2 and like the other one was out there?
It's fair. That's a fair question. Let's not waste all your questions right out of the gate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you can call me Verdandi, and then this is Scold. Hello.
Okay. All right. I really like only have 2 questions. Like maybe.
All right. Well, lay it on me.
Okay. So, I was thinking of rebranding the business that I inherited from my dad, like Hermes Express. Our recent like popularity polls like have indicated that like the name Hermes really bad to use right now after everything that my dad pulled. I had a name that I was thinking of, and I just wanted like you don't have to tell me if it's like the right name. I just want you to tell me if you think it's like in the right direction, because like I don't know, like I'm sure you can see the future, but like I would still want to have like an illusion of choice in my life. I was thinking of Mythologistics as the new name.
Oh, this sounds pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Yes. It's like a combination. What is that called? A compound noun? Or is that different when it's proper noun?
I actually didn't think of it. It was
or like a portmanteau. Wait. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. What did you say?
No, I wasn't the one that thought of it. It was the person I was going to ask you about next that actually thought of it, because she's way smarter than I am. Pandora thought of it.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Hadone. She said she was way smarter than you. I don't think so.
A lot of people are smarter than me.
That's not
nice.
It's fine. That's not nice. Okay, I'm sorry about her. They didn't really see eye to eye.
So she's a little in her feels still.
Well, I feel like
she was a little rude. She was a little
She's
rude.
kind of a
That's all I'm
prickly
saying.
like person, but like a cactus. Like, you know, they've got all these prickles and spines set up because they look really pretty and like mystical, like, but don't touch me. But then like if you take the time to get beneath the spines, you see that they're just full of aloe and they're really sweet and squishy on the inside. But like I wouldn't open her up. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I get the feeling that she's sweet and squishy on the inside.
Yeah. I will. I mean, maybe.
Okay. So
all right, well, who's your next question about, please?
It's about Pandora and and he like reaches into his pocket and he pulls it out. Do you think she would like this?
Oh, wow.
Or should I get like a different one?
No, I think that one will do the trick.
Okay. Okay, cool.
How are you gonna do it, dear? Do you have any plans? I'm a sucker for a proposal story, you know what I mean? You know what I like to do? Before you even say anything, think about this. A flash mob. They haven't done those in years. A flash mob right at a baseball game or something. Really public, right on the Megatron. For everybody to see. Really put the pressure on her.
Yeah, she... I think if I did that, Pandora would know somebody put me up to it.
All right, yeah, you should follow your heart. All jokes aside.
I was kind of thinking of putting it on one of the plants that she named in our apartment that she's been helping me take care of because I kill all of them. But now that we live together, she takes care of them. And maybe doing like a silly voice, and like when she waters the plant, it says, "Hey, thanks, Dad likes that, but he'd like it better if you'd be a family," or something like that, I guess. I don't know. I'm still like figuring it out.
Yeah.
But
it sounds really good.
I've had this for like, I don't know, a while. It's just, I don't know. I just always have it on.
Well, have you talked to her about it? Have you talked to her about it? Sometimes it's not good to spring these things. You know, we watch old movies and it makes you think that it's just a total surprise, but these days, you should talk to your partner before making such a huge commitment, you know?
We've talked about like the white picket fence, like life and all those things, and like our life in like 20 years from now, but we actually kind of skipped over the whole like getting married bit, just what our life will be like later.
Yeah.
You know, but I do know one thing, as he like stucks it back in his pocket. That's not a tax write-off, right? Like that's
No, definitely not. Who told you that?
I don't know what a tax write-off is. My accountant just keeps saying tax write-off.
Okay.
Yes, but I have a feeling that's like this isn't a tax write-off.
No, definitely not. I'm assuming that you are referring to your business when you use the phrase tax write-off.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Like,
ignore me as I look into this book of business.
Yeah. Tax write-offs.
Yes.
If I say everything's a tax write-off, is it?
Hold on, let me really digest what you just asked me. If I say everything's a tax write-off, ... is it?
Yeah,
that's beautiful. That's poetry, man. Hell yeah. But the answer is no, definitely not.
Okay, cool. Can you just direct me to like the proper resource to learn about tax write-offs? One maybe that has like pictures, like a WikiHow or something like that.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, Verdun, do you handle this one? I don't like this.
Here,
No, I can help you out.
Can we share our information and you can just text it to me later? Like, do you have that?
Ooh, we're not big phone people.
Oh, that's cool too.
But I can absolutely hold on. I have an extra parchment somewhere around here.
Cool.
Okay. You see her like go behind. There's like upper cabinets and stuff, and she like opens a cabinet. As she opens a cabinet, you just see like one of those like kind of gigantic jars full of liquid, and there's just a face in there. and it just like opens its eyes as the thing, and she goes, "Wrong. Sorry, that's stupid." Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, and she hands you a piece of parchment that has an address on it.
Okay, cool. Hey.
So this should be able to help you out. They'll be able to answer any of your questions. They are sort of like specialists in specifically finance as it relates to businesses, including like the legality of everything. So they should be able to help you out.
Takes the paper. Hey, if somebody hasn't said so today, you're really cool. Thanks.
Oh, somebody has, but it feels good to hear it twice. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Like you hear Hedoni from the other side of the courtroom. She's the better one.
I mean, honestly, I've spoke to all
What the
three of
fuck
you,
is your
and you all
problem,
have really
Hedoni?
cool-
Get the hell out
You
of
have
here.
really cool facets of all of you, but like the skin book is kind of, but don't.
Oh, that's Urds. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's-
talk to her. That little girl's absolutely
Yeah, she's
fucking nuts.
She's, but like, she's nuts, but like cool, but like.
She is cool,
Alright.
but she has a serious problem.
Hard cut to
Yeah.
Kairos out in the garden, looking at all the flowers
from the
with the small
cruise?
child. With the small child.
With Justin.
It's Daniel with the Christian.
Yep.
Hey, dude, where'd you go?
Hold on.
You're in some of the
Dude, I
news.
don't
You're in
know.
fucking Greece, dude.
I know too, and it wasn't even like a part of Greece I recognized. They Mount
Yeah.
Olympus. I mean, obviously I've seen it in
That's weird.
Hercules, but like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Oh my god.
A hard cut from that fourth wall breaking scene to Kairos outside on the porch with Earth, looking at all the plants, and she's showing you like a pitcher plant, like those carnivorous pitcher plants. She's going, one time I saw a mouse fall into it. I did not help it. But don't tell anybody.
Wow,
Anyway, I think
you
that
all
one
are
looks really
the
pretty.
same person. Yeah, totally. And,
Hard cut back to Evan.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you
yeah.
so much.
Of course.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
take care of my friend Kairos if you can. He's been through a lot, and we're doing the best that we can. But like,
I think he's figured it out. Or at least he's close. He'll figure it out. Yeah, for sure. No problemo.
thanks. I think like Best Girl Nova might talk to you next, maybe.
Wait, hold on. Nova on in the socials? Because she's like, again, we don't have technology. Like, we don't have phones. I've heard about her. Yeah.
Well, I am one of the 5 videographers that's currently helping her account right now.
Incredible.
Yeah, I was the one on fire earlier today.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I
Yeah,
heard about
it
that.
was traumatic. But also, Icarus and Nova did heal me. So like, if she talks to you, just know like, she is pretty fucking cool. And he's just kind of like stride on out.
Amazing. As the two of you leave, Nova, you said earlier that you wanted to speak to V.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, cool. Go for it.
Hey, V. How was everything in there? Why?
They're pretty chill.
Oh, shit, welcome back.
I also hyped you up like so much, but like not too much,
Oh.
but just said like they know of you.
They know me.
They know of you, Nova.
That's scary.
No,
But no,
don't
in, like,
worry
a
about
good
it. They literally know about all of us, but like
Yeah.
they know you.
No, they said they don't have socials, but they know about you.
Again,
So-
they know about all of us, Evan. Just as a recap.
Oh, they didn't
Really?
say they knew me.
She said
Also,
your
they
name
do
before you
this-
told it to
they-
her, right?
Yeah, they do this
They
thing where they think
did.
they
Uh-huh.
for you
Uh-huh.
ahead of time. Don't buy it.
It's fine. Yeah.
You okay, Nova?
Nervous. I don't know what to ask. I don't know what to wish for.
Oh. Well, what?
But so I wanted to give it to you guys.
What do you mean, give it to us?
Well, like we can all like discuss what the wish should be.
Oh, Nova, it's your wish.
And this is what I want. Can I not want that?
You can want anything you want.
And I want us to all decide on a wish together.
Well, I'm gonna lean out the front door and see if Kairos is out there, because I'm gonna try and wave him back in.
One time I saw a turtle, and the turtle actually it flipped over on its back, and sorry, I cast silence on Cairo, so he can't hear you. He can't speak very good right now. Well, he kept interrupting me, and I was like, dude, let me tell you this sick ass story about this fucking turtle.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hold on, I'll drop it. I'll drop this spell. I'm so sorry, gang.
Thanks so much.
She dropped silence. Daniel, I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're actually legit.
Yeah, actually, you're silent. Silent or silent.
Yeah. Once Kairos is back in,
Kairos comes up there, but is like kind of like hiding one arm behind the back and leaning up against the wall. Yeah. What are we discussing?
Did she hurt you?
No.
Oh.
The plan. What's
Nova's trying to
dealio?
decide what to wish.
Tight.
So we're helping her out.
Wait. You're giving away your wish?
I want us to all benefit from it, or who needs it more.
Nova.
And I'll go wish for it.
No, this is your wish.
We tried to tell her that.
Yeah, she's adamant.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, what if I want you to have your godhood secured?
Yeah.
What if that's my wish for you?
Not Meadow. Sorry.
That's
who are you?
I've done it a couple times.
It's like, just me.
She said the
would you like it if somebody just gave us like first place for like a race or a competition because they wanted us to have it?
Which competition? The one with the tortoise?
Any competition.
Oh, no.
Right?
Like, B is finally picking up. Oh, no, of course.
So I feel like if we're telling like Nova, like just take your godhead, like she's the fucking captain of the swim team. If we forget that, like
who's forgetting anything?
I do actually a lot. But I feel like if we just told her to take her godhead, like, would we be taking away that like competitive edge that she has? I mean, am I putting words in your mouth? I'm sorry.
No, Nova's here is like, I am right here. With this whole thing with my dad, if that's what y'all like got worried about, my godhood and stuff. Cute that you care. I love it. But I was like, I need to earn it myself in the way that I was told, or I will be getting everything I wanted. That's all I've been having my whole life, is I get everything I want because my dad is my dad. And if I wish for it, then I won't feel like I'm actually worthy of this.
I'm going to wrap my arm around Nova and go, I am so proud of you, but also you're worthy whether or not you reach a number. Okay?
I low-key love being your cameraman.
So okay, so Nova, so I get that you don't want to ask for your godhood. That's perfectly valid, totally valid. Get it. Okay, so what about instead of asking for an actual wish right now, can you ask for something later?
I was like, I can ask. That is an option.
Yeah,
you hear from the other room. That's not how it works.
Why not?
I don't like you.
Sorry.
I don't like you either.
Sorry.
Well, what if you're really intent on sharing it? What if you wish for us all to be properly prepared for our next fight? Maybe we all get some really cool items that we otherwise couldn't afford. It would be good to live stream a shopping spree of wondrous items. I'm just saying.
Yeah, shopping.
Oh my god, a get ready with me and a shopping spree. Those
Oh
two
my
numbers.
God. Those do wonders and stuff, and I get to spend time with you guys. Yes, I do like all that.
Anyone else got any ideas? I wasn't really prepared to make a wish today.
I was always just gonna say a dragon, but I mean,
yeah, it's like,
you know.
Well, see,
Kairos, are you?
I a friendly dragon.
Oh yeah, that
To
too.
specify.
The little girl peeks out. Honestly, a dragon sounds sick.
No,
Because we get a lot of serpents
Don't you
near
have a babysitter
Mythos, but we
somewhere?
don't get like
Babysitter. I'm older than you ever could be. What are you talking about?
They're like she
was
made
wild.
It's like she made a book of skins, so I don't know.
Like, could we wish for like an unbreakable bond that connects all of us and helps us in battle?
It's called
Like-
friendship, Evan. We already
Yeah,
got that part.
I think I've read too many manga lately. I'm gonna be honest. It has a
Friendship.
lot of great pictures.
Yeah, I like the recommendations she sent me. It was nice.
Yeah, I think.
What about a magical box that each of us reach in and we pull out an item that we need when we most need it?
Oh my god, unboxing video. You love those, Nova.
I
love
I
those.
do love unboxing videos.
Yeah.
I think like
Up to a certain rarity, of course.
Yeah. The highest of legacies, correct? No.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I would ask her. I was like, "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" Like, I know you like on the run because like 2 pantheons, kind of like.
No,
So Hedoni's like,
I'm good.
I know she has like a passive perception of 15, but does she notice Kairos' arm behind him?
Can I make a sleight of hand or a step?
Whoa. Yeah, I think it would be either sleight of hand or stealth. You're trying to beat a 15.
Oh,
Actually,
passive,
no.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's your passive perception because
Okay, passive perception. Okay.
you Sam
your passive
know that the
perception?
flowers are there. It's a 15.
Oh, 15. I rolled a 19 on the die with a +4. That's a 23.
Okay.
Okay, you are good to go.
You and your shadow magic.
Yeah.
But you do, Kairos, as you're like, you notice like Hedone look in your direction. She doesn't see anything, but in that moment, you do like just kind of hear you feel like breath on your ear as Earth is now somehow behind you up near your head, and she just goes, I see with the flowers, but I won't tell anyone. Don't worry.
Don't tell anyone about the.
Did you bring your arm forward when you went like that?
Yeah.
So as he goes like this, and goes back, Hedoni goes, and then looks over at V and goes, and looks at Kairos and goes,
Well,
For our audio listeners, a lot of stuff is happening right now.
Yeah.
A lot of facial.
Hey, well,
I
I trust you
it's
all
like,
to make that wish.
I was like,
okay,
I
Kairos
gotta go
really
outside.
feels
That sounds like a good
strongly
one.
about that.
I was like, no one's gonna just be like, are you sure you don't mean to like wish for like you to not be like hunted down or anything like that?
No, because given the monkey paw situation about asking for complicated wishes, I don't know how that could interfere with the imprisonment of Kronos. So we probably shouldn't throw wish magic into that.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Valid.
Trust you guys.
Valid.
Seriously.
Valid.
I was like, valid. My grandpa is crazy.
Nova, God or no God, it doesn't matter. You're worthy no matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter the follower count or any of that. You're one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Agreed.
I'm glad you're my friend.
Yeah.
So, V, can I talk to you outside?
Whoa, yeah, okay.
I was like, whoa. I was like, no one's just going to be. It's like, get him, Tiger. And then I'll go.
Get
And
him,
then
Tiger.
as V passes by, she's gonna go, hey, but V,
Yeah.
just be open. Okay? That's it. Be open. Got it? Awkwardly pat V. Okay, V? Be open.
Right. You keep saying that, so I'm gonna pretend like I get it.
Noah's gonna whisper to just be like, you're gonna get flirted with most likely. So be ready for that.
Flirted with?
Yeah.
Okay, there's too many people whispering at me. You make your wish. I'm gonna go get some outside air. Okay?
Have a great air.
Okay.
Aura.
Just turning around and going outside.
Amazing.
I would love
Go outside, Evan, please.
just for 1 second to like when Kairos walks by, just to kind of bump him in the shoulder and just to give him a little like thumbs up.
Everyone's so awkward.
So many things. I know
That's
so
right.
much. There's so much pressure on this. There is
The worst.
Icarus, Icarus, you suddenly feel breath on your ear as Earth is now in your face, just going,
Oh my god. Can they just make out already? What is going on? It is ridiculous. I mean, seriously, it's so obvious.
Show me where to get something to drink. I could go for a glass of water.
Oh, sure. We have water.
Yeah,
We
okay,
have.
let's go over there.
do you want milk?
We have milk.
Yeah.
Outside the
What
window,
type
people
of
still
milk?
trying to talk to me.
Yeah, you're like trying to leave. Okay, cut to Nova. Nova, you have like the idea for the wish. Your friends have helped you here. You are going into the Norns, the next like chamber of their house, correct?
You correct.
Incredible. As you walk in, you go past the curtains that darken the space and eventually find yourself in the same living room that everybody else went into. Candles alit all across the room, like hundreds of candles. The fireplace is roaring. Seated is an elderly woman, behind her an adult woman, and they look at you and they say,
Well, let's have some fucking fun, huh?
and that's all for this episode of Mythos University.
Dude, really?
Justin, 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. It's
5
already
more
a
minutes.
long episode.
I don't
Are you
care.
serious?
5 more minutes.
God.
I don't want to rush the wish. I want. I want
Always
Okay.
leave them
Okay.
one more. Always
my
leave
originally-
them one more.
My original
Yeah.
idea is to have the wish breathe and like.
I was like, I got some
No.
questions that Nova was gonna ask too. So
Yeah,
let's
let
save it.
Nova have a
Okay,
full
good,
scene.
yes.
So we're gonna end it there,
So
folks.
Ugh.
Sorry,
Fine.
but it's for the
Amazing.
best. I
Fine.
apologize, but I stand by it. No regrets. I've been
No
Justin.
regrets.
This has been an absolute blast. Thank you all for joining us. I super appreciate you spending the time with us, and I can't wait to see you next week. Let's go around and do some outros, and then we can move on to the thing we do after this, which is only available on patreon.com.
It's something. Hey everybody, I am Connie. You can find me at Camera Connie on all of the interwebs. A lot happened. We're really awkward, and I'm so excited to see what happens next.
Hey gang, how's it going? Golly gee willikers, that was one heck of an episode. Did you know we played a whole entire almost 4-hour game of D&D and only rolled 1 die? Or like what, 5?
Yeah,
what a good
wow.
time. I love it. I love it. With that being said, again, my name is Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM, across all corners of the internet, and I've been playing Kairos, and I'm super excited to be back next week for the next episode. We'll see what happens next.
Howdy, I'm Meadow. I have been Meadow and will hopefully continue to be Meadow in the future, but in here I was V. And V, wow, what my heart, my head, my brain, my soul, my body, all of it is I'm feeling kerfluffled. Kerfuffled, as the people say. And I cannot wait to see what Nova wishes for, and I cannot wait to hear what this conversation is like. Kairos and we have not been alone once, besides in the initial gym meeting, which they were like, so this will be fun. Can't wait.
Amazing. I am Classic 7 YGM. I'm found all social media platforms as Classic 7 YGM. As my cat aggressively cleans herself behind me. This was a lot. This was a lot. A lot happened. And I can't wait to see what happens next week. And now I'm worried about, Osiris. So let's see. Let's go.
I'm Taylor. I work with Justin on the So You Want to Be a DM podcast. You can find us anywhere you find podcasts, TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So You Want to Be a DM. I've been Icarus, and boy howdy, what an episode!
Boy howdy.
Boy howdy, what an episode! It's been a lot. I'm super stoked for next session, and who knows, maybe a third Pantheon gets added to this. That's crazy. That's crazy. But
Could
maybe
be us.
maybe.
Season 3.
Who knows, man? I'm Taylor, aka Sprinky Taylor. I have been Nova this whole time. Very excited to see what Nova does, even though I know I'm Nova and I know what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I'm very excited to see what she does.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, so many interesting private messages that the audience will never know. If you see a funny expression that doesn't match the tone of the scene, that might be what's happening.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time, gang. Bye.
I think I'm ready to make my wish.
We simply must get to the freaking romance as we hard cut outside.
And if that was you, I would never forgive myself.
Ask us your questions and ask us of your wish.
She'll kind of hesitate on the patio area and go,
I'm sorry to say that the answer is no.
Surrender, I itch.
Cast fireball.
And hundreds of feet up in the air, in the boughs of Yggdrasil itself. I came from the mountaintop. Yeah, okay.
And I'm taking that hammer.
Honestly, pretty cool. You're absolutely fucking not. Here, let you meet my son. As the portal opens up, Fenrir.
Chat, clip that.
Holy shit.
abandon your old gods. Because I guess we're the new ones.
Yikes. We'll take the 18.
Yeah!
We'll take yikes.
Damn. He ain't gonna be in campaign 3.
Dum, dum, dum.